shit.
No, if it makes you feel any better, I generally don't have a middle name. I've got a double barrel first name.
And we're live, and that got up on stream, so yeah.
I was gonna say, hey, by all means, go ahead and start the recap. I'm going to go grab some water because I just realized I don't have enough
first,
water.
I do the introduction, which welcome to Shadow Zone Campaign 2, Episode 4. I know, they haven't TPK'd yet. I'm shocked too.
Yeah.
I would like to
I
cast.
would
Like,
to.
I'd like to cast the spell to kill everybody.
No.
You're
That
a
is
third level
lightning
druid.
bolt, meteor
I would
storm.
like to.
You are
I
a
would
third
like-
level druid. You ain't got that shit. Also, but in
Good
all
job.
seriousness, welcome. For the next couple of weeks, just for my sanity's sake, because I have a private campaign I run on Thursdays. It's easier for me to run this on separate days. Since Jacob's going to be on hiatus with Looming Child Sidria for a bit, a well-deserved hiatus. Just poor boy needs rest. I'm going to be taking over Tuesdays for a bit until a private game happens where he can just run a module. But yeah, I gotta say, it feels good. It feels right to do this on a Tuesday.
It does. I got a quick question So, just to clarify, so that way you're aware, Alex, Celica cannot transform into a dire wolf yet.
That sucks.
That isn't. Celica doesn't get that until like 4th or 6th level.
Okay, good to know. But anyways, yes. So
Just heads up. Be right back.
yeah. So yeah, this is yeah, this is a this does feel like a return to this feels like a return form for me. But anyways, we're here. Are you guys ready to hop in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Let's do it.
Alice,
So
What?
let's do
you
this.
ready to hop in?
No, but let's do
Well,
it anyway.
Alrighty.
Running.
Do it live.
We are.
Well, fuck it,
We
we'll
always
do
do
it
it.
live.
So when last we left the newly named Wolf Pack, the Pact had traveled into Maple Heart with their traveling companion, the Vagabond, who revealed to them the former Askodal. After setting up some residency in the town, the party ultimately decided to take a quest to rescue a lost altar boy by the name of Timbers. Yep.
Yes, Timbers.
Yep. After fighting a chain devil in a very difficult encounter, the party managed to send the devil back to hell and rescue the altar boy. After a brief conversation from the priest to Armin, the party slept for the night on the outskirts of town. The dawn arises for you all as you guys awaken.
Anya and Lipia still bundled up next to Armin.
Yep.
Roderick leaned over, kind of using Larry as a pillow, a very rough pillow.
I hate my life.
Oh, that's okay. Eventually, you'll learn to enjoy it, Larry.
He'd be drooling.
Oh, I see. He's Here, Celica would go and wipe the drool as quietly as they can off of Larry. Is that better, Larry?
Peachy.
You know, sometimes I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, but I like it. Keeps it a mystery.
Lipia would snuggle fairly close to Armin and huffing asleep.
Anya, what are you doing? Because you're the one up first, correct?
Yes. It's early morning?
It is early morning. I assume you went on your usual patrol?
Yes, on my morning patrol.
You don't encounter anything on this patrol.
No roll or anything. Okay.
No. It's too close to town.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Let's just come back with a bit of her hunt.
You get
Did you find
you get like a couple of squirrels, a smaller game because again you are closer to a structured village. Therefore, bigger game will wisely avoid the area.
Yeah. So she catches a smaller game, and it's just she puts it off to the side, and the rest of the gang should be waking up here soon.
Yep.
Celica looks at you, Anya. Did you find anything good while you were out there? Anything dangerous? Anything odd or off or weird?
Nothing. Just these small, the small catch. You guys can have it.
Hmm.
There's not an.
What?
There's one of us has to go hungry. It's not enough. I'll be the one to do that.
You do know we have rations, right? Outside of your hunt.
Who says this?
The vagabond.
Yeah. You shouldn't have to go hungry, Anya.
Well, this is for you guys. You guys eat first, and I eat last.
Why is that? If you don't mind me asking.
Hmm?
Why do you let everybody eat first before you? I don't know if it's just something of... Well, actually, no, I don't know anything regarding that reasoning. Though I would like to learn if you are willing to converse about it.
It was part of the rules of a pack. If you were a huntress or a warrior, they always ate last. The elders and the young are always fed first. Then the leader, they're second, and then the warriors and the hunters last.
As you are speaking, you would notice that she has a little notebook out and she's just jotting down some notes. And, right. Huh. That's interesting. I have not really heard much of your kind or, of your, I guess, what's the word? Tradition, so I have to say, Anya, that's quite fascinating. Typically, from the group I come from, usually it's the hunters that get first pickings before the rest, since they were the one who's caught the animal, or, well, prey. Or if they went out and scavenged out other sort of flora that's nearby that we can actually, well, eat.
That makes no sense to me. We are the hunters and warriors. We are the strongest of the pack. We could fare off not eating for 1 or 2 days, but for the youth and the elders, they needed more than us. The elders pass down their wisdom to the next generation, and the next generation will keep the pack living. That's why they're always fed first.
That's sort of similar to my group in terms of passing down the wisdom and knowledge that they have learned, while at the same time we ourselves go and learn. While we ourselves go out and learn more about this world, rather than fully sitting down and listening to the elders all the time. They want us to explore and be free and discover what we want until our heart contents, while trying to learn the ultimate, I guess, life wonders regarding the universe in terms of space.
By yourselves?
Well, not always. It depends on the circumstances. If it's something that needs multiple people, then they'll send out multiple people. Or if they feel that it might be something that would be ideal, such as going into a dangerous area. But in terms of myself, I guess you could call it a test. At a certain age within our tribe, we are required to go out and do a bit of our own field research, and then report for whatever we find back. whether it's something new or something that we've learned already. Regardless, so long as it's something that some ears haven't heard yet, then, well, pass on one knowledge to the other. That's how we keep our tribe thriving, is with knowledge. Sure, there are some rules and traditions that could be a bit outdated, but sometimes keeping those traditions and rules are always for the better. But that is what I'm doing right now, is learning about anything I can get my hands on. I want to make sure that I can bring back a whole large find to my tribe. That being said, if there's anything that any of you guys wish, if I learned about you guys, wish to be kept secret and not given out to what you guys would perceive as strangers, then by all means, that's understandable. Our tribesmen would all understand that. Disappointed, yes, but would understand that. While we are people that go and research things, we also understand to a degree on people's privacy, where we are, in a sense, private ourselves. Trying to work on that one though.
Oh, well, I don't really have anything to hide. So, you can tell them this information. It's not going to hurt anybody.
She gives you a slight bow, but then I thank you for letting me share this. This will be something that they would be most interested about learning, as I have obtained interest about learning it as well.
Anyway, you guys can take care of the catch, and after you're done, I'll have any scraps and the rations.
Okay, if you say so.
And
Well, should
Anya then
we-
goes and curls up in a corner, and she will patiently wait for everybody to get their fill of whatever she caught until she starts eating her rations.
Celica's gonna go over and try to wake Armin up.
Okay. He's still asleep, but you wake him up, and he.
Hold on.
Okay.
See.
Lippy is curled up next to Armin.
He's like his head is leaned back against the tree. He's like sitting up essentially, but he's asleep.
Nah, that would be too mean. Celica's gonna go over there and just gently pat his head and see if he'll wake up from that.
What?
Oh, so you're a easy sleeper, I guess some could say. Wake up, it's morning, you big dummy.
What? Oh, he like looks down at Lippia curled up next to him. Oh, this again.
Seems as though you've been enjoying yourself. You seem to be resting like a little baby.
Oh, fuck off!
good.
As he just gets up.
Hey, it's good for your health. And she walks off.
Shut
Celica
up,
walks up
Fawn.
with a shit-eating grin.
Shut up, Fawn. As he just goes and finds some food.
Lippia would
Well, there's food
wake
there,
up
so.
soon after, mumbling about what was gone. Why not?
My heater.
My heater.
Heater went down. Someone forgot to pay the bills.
Alright.
Lippia would get up and grab some food and walk over to Anna and said, "Hey, what you doing over here?"
Thank you. Be gone. No, I swear to God.
What'd you say, Lippia?
Lippia would get up after Armin is gone complaining about the heat going, and then she'd find some food and walk over to where Honor is and ask, "Hey, what are you doing over here?"
Alice. Oop,
Alice,
I think that. Oh, I think
I'm
someone came
sorry.
in.
Yep.
Oh, there she is.
go ahead.
She was talking about Anya. Anya
Yep.
about.
You said
I was just basically asking, "What are you doing over here?"
I went on my morning patrol
Okay.
and I caught some food. If you want it, she kind of gestures to the cat, to the small pile of rabbits, squirrels, and maybe a bird or two.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Split a rabbit with me?
Hmm?
Split a rabbit with me?
Split a rabbit with her.
No, get your fill first before anything.
Okay. Lipia would grab a rabbit and start to meagerly cook it.
Anya's just watching. She doesn't care.
Roderick
Armin,
is still currently knocked out over top of Larry still.
Armin goes over to Roderick. He like not forcefully, but it just like he just nudges you with his foot, just kind of like that little kick. He's just like, hey, get up, get up.
Kind of swats at your leg.
Get up, you fucking fat ass.
As he gets through this,
he's like, Larry, I give you permission to bite his arm.
well, as he hears this, he'll just wake up like eyes wide and flip Larry
And what?
over on his top.
Fuck! Oh, if I had a sense of inertia, this be annoyed right now.
Larry!
Armin just goes over and he like turns Larry back up on his front side.
It's very easy to see from that reaction that Roger didn't get very much sleep, as well as around where he was laying. There's like the dirt's kind of been kicked up, he was moving a lot in his sleep.
Got you.
Roderick.
What's got you all messed up?
It's nothing, really. I'm fine.
I
You
might
look
actually
like
try and
you-
insight that.
Insight.
Roll
Yeah,
deception,
low
Roderick.
roll rate.
Damn it! I have advantage on this stuff
If only I had
Why?
advantage.
Wait, why do you have advantage on this?
because of Rune Carver.
Right.
Celica would technically.
Celica, you could barely tell it's not nothing, but you've already had this conversation with Roderick. The rest of you, he's fine. He's just Roderick.
But it's
Damn it!
more.
I wish I had advantage.
It's more the fact that he didn't. Something was plaguing him like all night long, essentially. Is that's all you would be able to tell, is that he's just, something was on his mind. It was it was not fun, and he just, as he's standing there, he's just like rubbing his face vigorously, just like trying to like fully wake up, just to show that he's not, just kind of wake to brush off the thoughts that were playing his head that night, and just kind of.
Roderick. Oh, go ahead.
Mm.
You look like you hadn't gotten out to sleep. You could go back to sleep for a few more bits if that'll help.
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
You sure?
Yes. And he'll just like do like a big stretch, and his shoulders and his back pop severely, obviously where he was sleeping.
Okay, if you
Okay.
say so.
It's yeah. If you need to get some more rest, we all would understand.
I said I'm fine. kind of that deep, groggy voice from the morning as always. And then he'll kind of walk over to a tree and just kind of like do some stretching because he's stiff from Larry being a rock.
Maybe some tea might help. Roderick, would you like some tea?
I want
right back.
ale.
What'd you say?
I want ale.
It's the morning.
And
Ale's not good for you in the
Me?
morning.
I want morning ale.
Are we near town? We're
Yes,
near
you're,
Maple Heart, right?
and
Yeah.
also you have the alchemy jug, if I remember correctly, Roderick.
Yeah,
have-
you
Have
do.
an alchemy
Morning.
jug?
Yeah.
Morning ale. He Armin points to Roderick. I'm starting to like this guy.
He'll kind of groggy, just looks at Armin, just gives a nod.
All right. I'll leave you guys to it then.
All right.
Olivia just chuckles and some half of the rabbit she cooked, and then gives the rest to Anna. I've had my fill.
Anya.
I said on. Yeah.
I heard Anna, but anyways, Alice.
I heard Anya.
Anna,
I,
it was me.
I think she said she'd be right back.
All right. In that case, all right. Let me. By the way,
Yeah.
Roderick,
Yes.
the alchemy jug can produce, if my thing seems correct.
Do I have an alchemy jug?
Yes, you found it in that cave. I believe that's what you got. Unless someone else has it in their inventory, but either way.
I got the oil of slipperiness and the mithril plate armor.
Who has
in
the
that.
who has the alchemy jug then? Because I know someone has it.
I think
I
it was.
don't
It might be
have.
Fury.
I think Fury has it.
Omen
it
will
might
give you
be-
the jug and fill it with something.
Huh?
They
Did
hand
they
you the
trick it?
jug. They hand you the jug.
Ooh. Ooh. Is it gonna be filled with ale?
It is full of 4 gallons of beer.
Dark stout beer. He's just gonna start downing it.
How much of it do you down?
He'll
Welcome
down
back.
about 2 pints.
I'll say you don't need to roll it yet. However, Anya, Lipia just offered to share her meal with you after she had finished.
She finished eating her meal.
Lipia?
Yes, I did.
She looks such confused, but she'll eat it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to. This was all yours.
Lipia chuckles and said, "We're a pack. It's kind of what we're supposed to do, isn't it? Make sure everyone gets their fill." And I wasn't really that hungry, so half of the
As
rabbit was
well.
fine.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Alright, so you guys get up, you get your belongings together, and you leave the province of the town Mapleheart. I need someone to roll me a D100.
Nope.
Dibs.
Nope.
Whatever called dibs, roll it.
Roll one. You said D.
100.
100.
D100.
Yeah. 75.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so the day goes
Fuck.
by relatively fine. Does anyone wish to converse with the vagabond or each other?
Or Larry.
Mm,
Because Larry is strapped to Roderick's back. Again.
I think Lipia would talk to Almond.
Okay. So he's a little bit he's like maybe 10, 15 feet behind the rest of the group. He's just walking, and I guess you just kind of slow down for a sec to meet up with him. He's like, "What is it
Look, I'm sorry
about?"
about the argument over the altar boy, whether we should have saved him or not.
Don't apologize. It gave me some insight,
Oh,
if you wish to call it that.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. Look, I'm, I'm, I know we've not gotten off to the greatest start, you and I.
Well, to be fair, I did have intentions to kill you at the start when you got possessed by Bariel,
Yeah,
and for that, I apologize. That was not your fault.
it is and it isn't. I opened that book of my own free will. No one forced me to do it. I had every intention of join. I had every intention of joining the silent death at the time. I'm not going to.
Who you choose to side with is no concern of mine as long as it's not intentionally with her.
Considering they work with her, is my guess. So, so I guess I was technically siding with her. Was I not?
Do you know for certain that they side with her?
I
Olympia,
Eh?
you do not, because as far as you can tell, the Acolyte is the only one who seems to have any iconography of demon-like worship. They never seem overly zealous or religious to you either.
Mm, yeah, that's fair. Um, no, they they never seemed overly zealous or religious to me. But
And
I
did you know what was in the book?
couldn't read it. Never understood a word of it.
Then it wasn't your fault for what happened to you. And my reaction was excessive. I
Excessive yet?
apologize.
It's okay. It may have been excessive, but it was justified in my opinion. You were afraid, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I was not afraid. I was angry. There was a difference after all.
May have been a difference, but some, but sometimes, but sometimes uh, we, uh, we um, we act on our emotions without really ever thinking. I really didn't act correctly after my mother died, so were we to complain? But I'd like to start again if I may. Try and get on better terms, you know? We're going to be travelling together. Might as well try and get along, right?
If you so wish,
Right.
I will not argue.
Hey,
That sounds like I'd like that. My name's Lipia.
I am aware. I'm very much aware.
Alright.
He just keeps walking.
Does anyone else
Yeah.
wish to converse with each other before you guys set camp for the night? Like I said, you have about a week before you get to Juliton.
Roderick, just kind of feeling bad for earlier, will like lean back, talking to Larry. It's like, I'm kind of sorry for what I did there. No, like sleep.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, come on,
Listen.
Roderick. Persuade
Get
the
it?
check. You're sorry.
Ah,
Please.
sorry.
Is
Natural
I'm a-
20!
I'm a badass.
By the way, call out your guys' roll. But anyway, but whatever. It's fine. I don't have like a sense of inertia, so and he didn't crack anything, so it's
Well-
fine.
Still, it was kind of a dick move. I mean, it did sorry.
Whatever.
You kind of and after conversing with Larry, he'll kind of try to catch up with the vagabond and kind of lean it down to him and be like, "Hey, in Juleton, is there anyone else that looks like me?"
Goliaths are rare in Juleton. They're not. They aren't. There are some that I've seen, but they're rarer than you would think.
Any defining features, maybe anything?
They're black tattoos, usually bald. That's about all I got for you. I don't, unless people come into the home, I don't usually I don't usually converse with others.
I see. So I'm gonna look kind of, yeah, I'm gonna be a bit of a sight per se.
Juleton is more, welcoming than most communities in the area. However, that doesn't mean that you won't have your share of people who give you a dirty look, if you know what I mean.
Wait, how do you give a dirty look?
You know what? It's better if you find out. I don't think I am qualified to explain what that is.
Okay. Well, at least I know it won't be all bad.
Yep. Alrighty. Anyone else have anything to say before we go to you guys setting up camp?
Celica would want to speak with the vagabond.
Alright. As soon as Robert's done with his conversation.
He's done. He kind of just like trails back to where he was like kind of with only Larry
Yep.
in the midst of the group.
Sir, I gotta ask, because I've never really been to the big city before. What's it like there?
Crowded. A lot of traffic. A lot of people going in and out. Going to where they need to, living their lives day to day. Just lots of lost folk, too.
Lost folk? What do you mean by that?
City looks good on the outside. The more you get in, the more you find that people are down on their luck, so to speak. There are plenty of people who would be considered destitute. Hence why my home exists.
So, poor people.
People, in general. Oh, and if any of you are religious, the state religions of Zargan, while none are technically illegal, the ones that the state enforces are Arcane, Vindica, Solus, Yui, and Core.
What's a religion?
Oh, blessed child.
So then, why doesn't the city, like, if there's so many people lost there, why doesn't any of the higher positions help out those people?
Right, you're from a tribalistic society. Those with more like to keep it to themselves. Those who can give typically don't unless it makes them look well. People aren't
Agreed.
interested in solving others' problems, just not being inconvenienced.
Assholes.
I would not put much stock into those with wealth. I am not saying that there are those who have no morals with it. I am simply saying that they have been raised in environments secluded from reality.
But I feel like they should go and learn something about society. What's the crime there?
Crime? Well, there's the silent whispers. Petty crimes,
Silent.
smuggling.
Petty crime.
Smuggling.
Alright, what about
nothing
the
crazy.
silent whispers?
Don't know much about them, but they're run by a person known as the Connoisseur. Yes, take notes.
Celica's taking as much notes as they
Yeah.
can.
The Connoisseur. They don't go anything too over the top, but from what I've heard, and from what I've heard from people in my home, loan sharks, debt collectors, that sort of thing. As well, they
But
tend to
that's-
smuggle they tend to smuggle things into the city that would normally have a tax on it.
So we're talking about the mafia here.
What was that, Roderick?
I know this was just me being stupid. I was saying,
Okay.
so we're talking about the mafia here.
Okay. Then what about the libraries around inside Julatin?
Well, you would need permission to visit it, but in terms of the best library, the Academy of Magecraft and Magic probably has the best one in this country. There's a lot of knowledge there. If you're looking for books in general, it may not be as wide, but best bookstore I could think of is the Bark Bookstore.
Would Armin have heard that part about the libraries?
Yeah, you guys aren't exactly whispering this. Celica
Uh,
isn't whispering this, so...
So, what exactly? How do you get permission to get into the libraries?
You have to be a student at there, or you need to have done services rendered to the Academy that put you on a standing of trust. You have to understand, while not an uneducated populace, higher magical secrets are not good if they are let out in the hands of the majority.
Alright, then... Then what about the king, the royalty there?
King Charles Morwood is a just ruler by all accounts. He is not vindictive. He has actively been trying to get Orrington and the clans of Goliath to sit at the table to talk about peace before it escalates to war. He's been around for a long time, longer than what you would expect from him. He only has one son. His wife unfortunately passed in labor.
Okay, who was the other people he was trying to make peace with?
Orrington, he's not trying to make peace with them, he's trying to get them to the negotiation table, basically. Orrington and Utha.
Othia.
Othia, yeah, my bad.
About...
How dare you know my lore better than me?
You're welcome.
Anyways,
On Orrington
if you,
and
yeah,
Uthra.
everyone, roll a history check real quick. Roderick,
I don't think I need
Armin-
well,
Roderick, Armin, and that's it. Roll with advantage.
I had
Okay.
to roll. Okay.
Yeah,
history
you can
check,
roll. You could heard. Yeah, roll
18.
history. Yeah, you would know.
5.
Study.
Yep. All right,
Five.
Roderick. That does okay. That's fair. Only Armin knows. Armin, you would know because of your travels that the country of Orrington and the clans of Goliath in the deserts of Othia have been at odds recently, and there have been some small skirmishes. It's looking like all-out war is imminent. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Roderick, you never really cared about politics. You just were like, I want to trade to be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't. No one ever will.
So yeah, that's what you know, Armin.
Be careful,
Conflicts have been
Orrington.
escalated for a while. It's at this point, it's reaching a climaxing point. It's reaching the climax of what could be all-scale war.
War is on the horizon, and it is very, very soon. From what I've seen.
Interesting.
There have,
Well,
there have been small battles recently, but those are just signs that a war is approaching, and it could consume the entire continent if we are not careful.
Each side is unwilling to declare it. King Morwood is hoping that peace can be obtained somehow. He's trying to spearhead negotiations, acting as a third party without any biases towards either nation, hoping to reach some kind of non-aggression pact.
That would be smart, especially...
Well, yes.
Both smart and hard, especially dealing with Orrington. I've met a few royals from Orrington, and they...
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what?
they're interesting people. Yes. I've met a
You
few
guys all heard
royals
this.
from- a few, well, I assume to be royals from... Either royals or nobles from Orrington.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of how I got this bag of holding.
Who did you meet
I don't know what
exactly?
are nobles.
Shit, what was their name?
Very good hunters that have others hunt for them, basically.
Other what?
It's weird. Who did you meet?
Yeah.
It should be in your journal, Jacob.
Let's
people
see.
you
Hold on.
met.
What? Let me take a look at the. Is it in sessions notes or no?
I mean.
Oh wait, my journal on roll 20. Hold on.
Yeah. It should be in the journal roll 20. If you're you should be taking like your own notes, I assume.
I am taking.
Yeah. But here they should be in your journal under Ashana in the tab Orrington.
I'm just jotting down her name.
That's my. Wonder what that tap was.
I had saved Lady Tristan Orrington and Sir Balin. They were being attacked by some bandits, and they said that if I was ever around in Orrington, that I could get some, well, that I could ask them for help with, I guess, whatever I want. It's more so of a favor. Told them that I might go there. I'm not sure yet.
Then you did not. That is not surprising. You did not meet the Empress then.
No,
Armin, roll me a history check because you're the only person who may know this.
Okay.
You're the only person who
just
might.
a straight history check.
Just a straight history check.
17.
Lady Tristan Orrington is the daughter of Empress Orrington. However, you know that in Orrington, it is not customary to call her princess or something. Rather, she is nobility, but she has to earn her position. Empress Orrington you would know as a very powerful woman, not just in her rule, but in her magical prowess. There is an old adage in Orrington.
I know the
Ill fate falls upon those who speak ill of the Empress.
It is not customary to call a princess. Normally even nobility in Orrington, they have to earn that. They have to earn those titles. Or so I've heard.
Interesting.
Anya. Nobles are basically lesser chieftains.
Yep.
So like a second.
Yes.
Okay.
Their power is having a lot of those yellow stones.
These useless things.
They are far from useless, Wolf. They are.
There's an old adage. Pay a man enough and he'll walk barefoot into hell.
That is what you pay with.
Yeah.
Barefoot.
Never mind. But in regards...
You have a lot to learn, Wolf.
Regardless, back to what you're asking about the nobles of Zarrington. Or the royal family of Zarrington. Charles only has his one son. Prince Simon. He's a boy of about 9 to 10, if I remember correctly. I do not know much about him, other than he is the king's son.
Interesting. Well, know exactly something I'd like to try doing. Celica goes and kind of slams their book shut. I think I'm gonna try to get in their good grace and obtain their trust so I could get access to their magical library.
It's not the royals who have to.
In there.
It's not the amount of royals. It's not the royals who dictate that. That is the academy. You don't have to prove yourselves to them. You can dictate yourself to the mages of the. You can prove yourselves to the mages of the mage school there. I believe the Academy of Magecraft and Magic.
Sorry, who am I supposed to go and do it to?
Just mages there. They control the library. if the
Then
king,
I know.
if King Charles has a library of his own, it is unknown to me.
Then I know where I'll head once everybody else is done with their stuff.
All right.
Oh, I can already imagine the amount of knowledge there. Ooh!
I've heard it's quite grand. So you guys continue walking.
Celica's just not listening to
Yep.
him.
So
he's
at this,
continue talking.
yeah, at this point, you guys make camp. Who will take first watch?
I'll do it.
Who?
Oh.
You?
I could take the later watch. I could take the really early morning watch. I could wake up extra early.
Okay.
I'll take last watch.
Okay, we have one for first, one for last. Who in between?
I'll do second, I guess.
I'll take third.
Okay. So, Lipia, roll me a perception check for your watch. Alright. You notice in the distance this large mass coming towards your camp.
Oh God, already.
As you do, you see it has the body shape of an owl with feathers on its back, a beak-like mouth, and an owl-like face, as you see an owl bear.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Oh shit.
What do you
We
do,
get what
Lipia?
Shit.
Uh,
Here we go
Lipia
again.
stays still and just keeps watching the owlbear, ready to wake people if she needs to.
It is smelling around, and it's still approaching you. Apparently, it found the scent it like in your camp.
Oh no.
Lipia would wait would wake everyone. Hey,
Roll
wake
stealth
up!
check.
Oh no. That one.
Well, this is for Lipia. Okay, you managed to wake up everyone without alerting the owlbear or acting hostile. However, as you guys wake up, you see the owlbear.
Shit.
Or a good berry!
As you yell that, it begins to growl.
Oh,
Oh jeez, I want to try and attempt to calm it. But I'm scared.
Do you wish to want to go over and roll animal handling?
Celica
Yeah,
would.
I'll give it a try. God.
Alright,
Could
Celica and
Animal
Orman,
handling?
roll an animal handling check respectively to see
Bad
how well this
Armin?
goes.
is
My bad, Celica and Roderick.
23.
Oh boy.
So Celica, you're doing great. You're just like, easy girl. You approach Cobbling. Roderick, you walk up to it and like try to pat it. 1 second.
Roderick, don't do that.
As you're just like, pat, and then
Great boy.
does a 23 hit you?
Yes, it does.
It bites you with its beak.
Get off!
Roll
much
initiative,
damage?
everybody. As you take
Um,
4 plus... Okay, 9 points of damage. Alright, everyone, I will move you to the map.
Right.
Damn it.
Like, your
Where am
hand's
I?
just... Yeah, like, your hand's just in its mouth now, Roderick.
Does that mean I'm grappled?
No, like, you can move... You can get out of it pretty
Shit.
easily. It's just, that's just for fun flavor.
There goes my good. I used up my good roll.
Alright. I assume everyone did not select their token.
I thought I selected
Oh.
mine. Oops.
I did. I
I did
selected
not
it.
select mine, my bad.
Yep.
Good.
Alright,
Here, I'll
Armin.
select Green.
Yep.
I had a 9.
Damn it. Let the owlbear bite me.
Sorry, man. It happens.
Good job. I saw
Ooh.
it.
It didn't do
Owlbear roll.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Oh, I'm.
Is it
gonna
not selecting your
die.
token, Celica?
It's
Oh, there it goes.
not
There it
allowing me
goes.
to okay,
There it
you
goes.
go.
However, let's go with what you first rolled, which was
Yep.
a 9. So real quick, I'm gonna roll for Alicia.
I'm still dead last.
It's okay, Celica's gonna heal you.
It feels so weird.
Well,
So-
I could feel myself,
With
but
the name.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
what's Anya's reaction to this right now? Because I think she's probably the one who knows most about this creature.
She's like, why aren't you scaring it off?
Alrighty, let's roll for
Usually
Zevegaban.
the pack would either get together and scare it off,
Yeah,
or they would just avoid it altogether.
that's not what's happening here.
That is not what happened. He just walked up and tried to be friendly with an owlbear. That's a big no-no.
It's worth a try. I
Okay,
wanted a-
Vagabond.
She's gonna be angry with you.
I know, but I just want to pet. I just want to pet it. It's fluffy.
It is a big ass
I
fucking
like
owlbear,
it.
and they're known to be territorial.
Oh, very
I'm
smudgy.
sorry. Roderick has never seen an owlbear. He lived in the desert.
Relax, we're not really giving you shit. We're just, you know, anyway.
We're
Let's
giving
roll.
we're not giving
No.
you shit. It's more like
No, but in all honesty, this is probably the first time Roderick has seen an owl. In all
Oh, it is.
honesty.
Well, other than last session, yes. It's the first time you've seen an owlbear up close, for sure.
We didn't really see the owlbear. We saw.
Wow, I'm
It's
rolling
what-
like I rolled 3 21s in a row for initiative.
Yeah, and I rolled a
what the
5.
heck?
Alrighty,
Yeah.
so
What the?
What
it
the-
is Lippy. It's your turn first.
Right. Lipia's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yep.
and Psychic Blades.
All right, roll to hit. 21. That hits.
And for the second
Four.
one,
All right, you deal 11 points damage on the first one. Give me a sec.
Not bad.
And then on the second one, you deal 7 because you don't count your sneak a second time. So yeah, you did a good job. It's looking
Yeah,
pissed
I
at you, Lippia, though.
Is
Lippia
it still
prepares
Roderick's
its
arm in his
teeth
mouth?
and just growls like.
All right, it's now the
Thank you.
owlbear's turn. Does an 18 hit you, Lippia?
Yes, it does.
You're gonna take 14 points of damage as it pecks at you this time,
Oh no.
and that is gonna
Okay.
claw at you, Roderick.
Ah.
That's gonna be a
That's
21 to hit you.
Yes, it hits.
As a reminder, you do have a reaction.
Oh, me?
Yes.
So I can.
Remember what you have as a remember what you have as a Goliath?
Oh,
Stone's endurance.
yes, that's right. I can't. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use Stone's Endurance.
All right, roll that d10 plus whatever the requirement is.
I thought it was a D.
Uh,
It's a
yeah.
D12.
all right, roll d12, and I'll tell you how much damage you take or don't take, depending on how well you roll. Do you add anything to this roll?
I don't think it doesn't say so. I don't
Okay,
think so.
then we'll go with as a d12. I will
Oh,
go.
add your Constitution modifier.
Okay,
to
so
that.
roll d12 plus your con modifier. So just add a d12. Do d12.
Haha!
You don't take
Well-
any damage actually. So you, as it gets into your arm where like armor does protect you, you bulk up and like you like try and make your skin more
Ooh.
durable, and somehow it works as it just claws off, and it doesn't deal any damage to you.
No! Bad bear thing.
Alrighty, it's now Omen's turn. Omen is going to cast Eldritch Blast at a distance. She's not an idiot.
Eldritch Blast.
That is going to be
Blast.
a 16, which hits.
It's Eldritch Blast.
So the owlbear takes a whopping 2 points of force damage.
I guessed it. I guessed it right. I'm a genius. Does that mean I get to go next?
No.
Bad joke.
Nope.
I'm going last no matter what.
Yeah, you are. Alright, it's now the Vagabond's turn. The Vagabond's gonna run up to you, Lippia, if it can make it. If he can make it, because I'm pretty sure he can. He can move through allies. Yes, he can just make it. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
Okay.
You heal for... Give me a sec. Let me get a sheet. You heal for a good whopping 7 points of damage.
It's weird that I knew he was gonna say 7. Is it that I expected that?
Shut up.
Oh shit!
We
I
don't
never.
talk about that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever modified the turn order properly. Okay. Yeah. Anya, it's your
No,
turn.
I just thought I was like, he's gonna say 7, right?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh my goodness.
You can't see the
Y'all.
future.
Yeah. Okay.
Critical hit.
I'll stand right here.
Are you going to rage?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to ride.
Rage.
All right. Roll attack against the owlbear. Are you going to go reckless or are you going to go straight?
Go straight the first time.
I'm feeling a little reckless. today.
Alrighty. Roll it.
This is.
18 hits.
Oh. Kill it.
You deal 9 points of damage to it.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad.
Still alive.
I don't want to use. I don't want to do my bonus action.
Well, you're a
thingies.
use your bonus action to
Yeah,
reach.
because I already did. Yeah, for rage.
All right, Armin, it's your turn.
All right.
I'll deal some massive damage. Woo.
Okay.
Go
So
That's a lot
he's
of
going.
damage.
Fine.
He's gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark and try on this thing and try and lay shoot it. Oh, actually, how far away am I from it? Because I believe it's Hunter's Mark is 30 feet.
Just move up a square and
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah. All right. So he's gonna try and lay shoot it.
And you do get Colossus Slayer because it's injured. Thank
Yep,
God you don't have
24.
disadvantage. That hits.
Yep. So it's gonna take, jeez, 11 piercing
Ooh,
damage
nice.
plus. there it is. 1 for Colossus Slayer, another 2 for Hunter's Mark. So,
14 points of damage. That's nothing to
14
sneeze
points
at.
of
The
damage.
owlbear's looking pretty hurt at this point.
Oh god.
All right, that is your turn. Celica, it's your turn.
Wanna kill it.
Are you doing okay, Roderick?
I want to kill it. He's kind of foaming because he's angry that the bear bit him. He wanted to be friendly, but he's just angry that he wouldn't be friendly with him.
Roderick, there's no. He's just scared.
I will kill it.
Sure, let's go with that.
Alright, Celica is going to attack. Hoping this doesn't roll damage early. It keeps doing that. What the hell?
A 6 misses, so you put the chain, but it goes wide. That is your turn. Roderick, it's your turn.
Oh, right. Is at the bottom.
I would like to hit it with my battle axe.
Roll to hit. That just hits as you hit it with your battle axe. Roll damage. Already 8 points of damage, not bad. Second attack with your bonus action, I assume?
Can I action surge now?
You
I
can.
get
for
two
it.
more. I will hit my action surge.
Alright, roll battle axe attack again. 18 hits, roll damage.
Oh,
How do you want to do this?
in the
Nice.
fury of just angry that he got bit, trying to be friendly to this owl bear, he'll look at it and go, "Bad bear," and he'll come swinging down with the battle axe and decapitate it.
As you do, its head flops over and lands right by your feet, Anya. Combat is over. It is very dead.
Oh god.
He is obviously like just fuming, but he's like slowly coming down, seeing it dead.
He's a big guy. Sun's getting real low.
Shut up.
Now something.
What in the world were you thinking?
He's just gonna play it off. Can Roger try to reach down and pluck one of its feathers out?
Roll survival check.
God, let me take one of your feathers. I want it. Survive. Where are you at? There you are. Boom.
You get it. It's just a singular feather. It was just a Reiki roll check. Yeah, it's fine. You get a feather.
He'll just take it and turn around and walk back to the fire.
Well, I suppose at the very least we get some more meat.
Who would like to carve this?
Armin should do it.
Could Omen give me the help action with it?
Sure.
I have proficiency in survival. I could help you too.
All right.
Okay.
Armin, I assume Anya is to help you. One of you
Yeah.
roll survival check for me with advantage. You guys decide between who.
What's your survival, Anya?
+5.
Same. Do you want to do it, or do you want to do it this time? I've been rolling a lot of the survival checks.
Okay, I'll do it this time then.
Then he'll give Anya the help action.
Anya, roll survival with advantage.
20.
Alrighty. You managed to
Point.
get out. You managed to get the owlbear's beak. You managed to get 3 days worth of meat for your party in total, and you managed to get a good amount of feathers. I would say like a pound of its feathers.
Ooh, nice.
What can you do with owlbear feathers?
Sell it.
Like,
Make
Well,
it
She's
besides-
like
well,
comparing her
besides
feathers to the
selling-
owlbear feathers, and she's like,
a
no.
cloak with it.
Actually, Anya, no one's ever been able. Like, it takes a big party to like get an owlbear, so this is quite an accomplishment.
Hmm. She plucks one of the eagle feathers off of her ears of her ear, and she weaves it into her fur.
Alrighty.
It's a trophy.
You're getting rid of one of your feathers.
It's I'm not getting rid of it. It's more like I made an improvement.
Oh, I will not pry. It is not my business.
So she weaves it'll be the top feather that
Okay.
she will remove and weave.
Alright, I'll just say you've had enough practice with this. You just do it with ease. Alrighty. The night goes by uneventful for the rest of it.
Does
As
that
you
mean
guys
we
are
get
dwelling in the realm of consciousness while you all keep watch. What are you saying, Roderick?
do we gain health back?
Yes, you get a long rest.
Hey, I
Yep.
can use my stuff again.
Yep. I would like
That's
someone to
okay.
roll me a d100 for the next day.
I'll do
do
it
it.
this time. Oh.
You said at the same time, so up to you two.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll do it tonight. It's fine.
Okay. Go ahead. We're not doing boulder parchment shears.
Okay,
Nope.
just-
That's
just
why it
type-
doesn't work
just
with
type
3
in-
people.
You can just type in your thing into the chat.
No, we're not doing that.
Damn.
How have you guys made it to level 12?
Alrighty. So, as you guys awaken and gather your stuff after eating the owlbear meat, I would like everyone to roll me a perception as you're moving along the beaten path.
Hi, Cat.
Okay.
Oh.
Advantage.
Actually,
Guidance.
19.
26.
Perception.
God,
One.
second time I wish I had advantage.
Wait.
Well,
That'll be a 25 for me.
Anya, you're the first to notice this, and this makes sense because across the field you see a limping direwolf cub. You can see blood on its fur. Celica, you notice it almost immediately after Anya, followed by Armin, Lipia, and then finally Roderick.
Anya,
Roderick was-
what's it called with
Lord.
this?
Yeah, so Anya, you see this limping direwolf cub.
It's just it's alone.
It is alone and it's limping.
She will
Should I-
walk on all fours and approach it.
Wait.
She's ignoring you.
Alrighty, you
Alright,
walk towards
no.
it. As it sees you, it sees like a bigger threat and it kind of like. You, as you get closer, you see slash marks on its leg.
Ooh.
She makes she keeps her head low. It's submissive. Her tail's low, and when she like approaches it about a yard away, she's kind of like on her belly, crawling towards it, looking submissive.
Roll an animal handling check with advantage because not only are you a wolf, but you are doing like things that like make sense for this scenario. Well, it is a cub, so
No.
it approaches you
I-
cautiously.
She's not moving.
And it just kind of lays its hands on your its head, like it's kind of under jaw on your belly, just like it's just like her, and it's just like it doesn't see a threat, so it's just like. Lipia, what are you gonna do?
Armin's got his bow at the ready, by the way, just in case.
Lipia,
Lipia would turn into a wolf. And nudge again near Armin and copy what
Anya.
Anya did.
What are you doing?
you cannot speak
Anya
while
kinda
you're wolf
looks-
form.
Anya kind of looks to you, and she's like, you notice she's baring her fangs to you.
At who?
Yeah.
You, the
kind
guy
of-
who's holding a bow at the cub.
I'm
Well,
not holding it at the cup.
Of
I
you,
just have it at the.
honestly.
I have it at the ready just in case something else comes. There's a injured wolf cub.
At a game, I know this.
In
In
Anya.
game, she don't know this.
Yep. So,
yeah, same.
so
Anya,
yeah.
would you like me to help heal it with some magic?
She's kind of being a little overprotective at the moment.
Celica will get the memo and stay back.
Alright.
There's an injured wolf cub. Actually, would we know? Can we see how fresh the marks are?
Roll me a medicine check.
Would I be able to recognize this?
Yes, actually. It looks similar to, like, a slash from a spear.
Ugh, 5.
Ooh.
Just because, like, you're a hunter and you're used to... And
There's a 2.
I'm just gonna give this to Anya because she's a wolf. She has seen them. She's probably had the most experience seeing wounds formed on wolf-like bodies. I just feel like it's
Yeah.
logical.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
sense.
covered in them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Celica, definitely not like trees. Definitely something you can't tell exactly. Armin,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Can I try and do a medicine check? in
Sure.
the wolf?
sure, you have your wisdoms at the same, so roll it with advantage. Because while you aren't like tribalistic like Anya, you still are a wolf and you have seen injuries on wolves, so it's a little bit easier for you to identify. 18, definitely some kind of spear. It looks like they kind of glazed across its leg. Probably, you're not sure how, but that's definitely seems like what happened.
Anya is kind of just like trying to comfort it.
Roll me an animal handling with advantage. Sidebar: this wolf's color coat is gray with elements of blood mixed in because of the leg injury.
Ah, no.
Well, it
Lipia
rolled
It's
would-
lower.
getting worse.
It rolled lower, so
Lipia would slowly approach, still with acting as submissive as.
roll an
she
animal
can.
handling with advantage.
Roger will stay away from this because he made a mistake
Anya
last
is
time.
kind of like not liking you coming close.
Lipia coming close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lipia does act submissive, and the cup does smell her, and they seem fine with it. They just lay their head down between the two.
Injuries are made by spear.
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 Here?
Then be on your guard. I was prepared for dire wolves, but if it's a spear, if it's a spear injury, then most likely a hunter.
Maybe.
Does anyone try and tend to the wounds of the cub at this point?
I will.
Roll me a medicine check. Does anyone wish to give her the
Hey.
help action?
I will.
Roll with advantage.
23.
That's an insight, but
No.
No.
What the heck?
that is.
Wait.
Oh my god!
That's so funny.
Anya, like you have done this a million times before, and it makes sense. You
Okay.
take care of this. You clean the wound. You wrap it up as if you've done this a lot, which you probably would have with your own cubs at one point in time.
What?
Pups.
Pups, yeah, with your
Yeah,
own
they're
pups. Yeah, with your
Okay,
own
this-
pups. You wound it up, and it's like it seems to be like lipping a little bit less. It kind of licks you on the snoot.
She kind of looks
Aw.
back
Boop the snoot.
and she just lays on her side, like being submissive yet playful.
It's playing with you at this point. I assume, like, at this point, Roderick, since you're keen just here, that's stupidly adorable.
Yeah,
Lipia would.
Roger's kind of not paying attention. He's kind of
Yeah,
off
would-
daydreaming. Just a
Lipia would offer to play as well if she was allowed.
Question, Lipia. In your Henjokai form, do you understand other creatures? I am genuinely asking. It should be, like, in your racial stats somewhere.
I would assume not, but
Double
Wolves
check for
mostly
me.
communicate through body language, so
True,
okay,
but
Henjokai.
it's Henjokai, so it's like, it's a weird thing.
Blabao.
Yokai.
Henjokai. Animal form,
No,
contact,
okay.
Yeah, it would
Gifakami,
be animal form.
Gifakami.
Don't think so.
Capability. No, it doesn't seem like you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just playful at this point, but
yeah,
its body language does seem reserved.
Yeah, I don't understand, but I am copying what Anya's doing.
Yeah, it seems to be playing with you too. Meanwhile, the rest of you, what are you guys doing as you're seeing this sight unfold?
He doesn't care.
Stalka's
He's
just
more-
taking notes, but more so of just observing and watching in awe. It's just like,
Roderick, what are you doing?
it's adorable.
He's kind of got his back to the group, kind of fidgeting in his shirt. He's taking that owl the owlbear feather, and he's kind of attaching it to the pan flute.
He
Okay.
Secretly.
Armin is keeping a watchful eye out.
Roll
just
perception.
Oh god, we're about to be hunted. We are the
18.
hunted.
You see a guy walking towards Anya and the others.
Wolf.
Oh.
He's she would see that he's staring at the guy walking towards him, so you can kind of assume.
She turns.
He looks like human male, shaved, bald, wearing leather armor. Oh, Seymour, there you are.
What does this guy have?
A spear on his back.
She
Oh.
immediately gets in the way and
Yeah.
starts growling at him.
You are instantly.
He pulls out the spear. Does anyone else wish to interject at this point?
Celica would
Armin
interject.
has his bow and he's like, easy now. You don't want to
I'm
do
just-
anything foolish.
I'm just here for my
What
pup.
are you doing?
She's growling louder.
You can roll an insight.
I
Oh,
will
forget
roll an
insight.
insight.
I will roll an insight. I
Oh,
don't like
fuck
this guy.
Come
I
on, man! That's like
Ah.
the fourth 2 I've
I
rolled.
don't trust this fucker. Fuck this.
He
guy.
technically
will roll
isn't
it.
lying, but he doesn't regard it with like a love you would see someone
God
normally have for a
damn it.
pup.
Okay, Roderick.
You don't
Celica,
seem to be-
Anya, and Roderick, you are able to read this.
Read what?
You don't seem like you really truly love this pup.
I don't. It's a
Is
good
there-
hunting companion.
Is there a
It's-
reason why
Not
it
for
has?
how you treat it.
It's a tool. It's a tool. It's
It's
necessary
not
for
a
hunting.
tool. You treat it as one of your own.
Roger will kind of step up in front of him and is like, that spear looks kind of similar to the scars that are on that pup there.
Roll an intimidation, Roderick, with advantage. I just
With
got-
it.
You're a towering Goliath over this human man who is surrounded.
Ah!
Celica would give him
That's a
guidance.
hit. Oh,
Oh,
Roll
no,
D4.
oh.
Roll D4, help me.
Roll
This
a
might-
d4.
yeah, this might determine it. Not gonna lie.
What? Oh,
Wait, me roll it or?
Yeah, roll D4. That's how guidance works.
Yep.
You roll it. So
thank you.
Help! Oh my god.
well,
Ah,
you
I
need.
wish- I-
Look, friend, I'm just here for my hunting assistant. That's all.
Lipia would stand over the pup growling.
Anya is not too. She stands up with her glaive at hand. Her teeth are bared as she's approaching this guy. She's not going to attack him.
Easy.
Does Celica try to cast sneakily cast heat metal on that guy's spear?
The tip
it-
is not on his person. Like, it's above
It's
him. The
not
rest is
person.
wood.
would
Now,
be
you
wood.
could probably set the spear on fire this way, but that's up to you.
If he
That-
decides to attack us with it, it's going to hurt more.
It will, it will attack him, but at the same
Yeah, well,
time, if you drop
shit.
that spear with fire, that's on your head be the
Yeah, that's
consequences
true.
there.
Yep, that's why I was like, wait a minute. Nah.
Yeah, so, easy,
How about this
easy.
belt buckle?
Easy, relax. Look, I don't know how God's wounds. I lost him like a few days ago.
Those
And
wounds
About
are
I-
fresh.
No, I don't believe that.
Well, everyone roll insight. That fucking matters.
I call for shit.
Well,
Insight. 16.
18.
he rolled a natural 1, so you all can spell the bullshit a mile away.
Oh, it's like
Look.
yours.
Lipia just growls louder. It's like,
Even if those wounds were not fresh, you don't stab your tool to cripple them. It makes them less effective, you fool.
Better you get out of here. You're gonna have a bad time, mate.
You know what? That seems like a fair and reasonable thing. I'm just going to go. Someone can roll an insight.
And we all roll an
Yeah.
insight?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Roll it.
Six.
Go.
Diamonds.
17.
Oh, 19.
He seems a
We
little
roll a D4.
too
Hold on,
eager.
wait.
You pass.
D4.
He seems a little too eager to get out of this.
She
As
in,
Anya kind of blocks his way into leaving.
Do you want to stay or go, you bloody wolf?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Tell me why you're so willing to ditch this pup after you came looking for it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Six freaks holding weapons at me tends to bring survival instincts into it.
There's
Mm.
more.
Lydia's not holding a weapon. She's just growling.
Oh, and five people holding weapons and a growling wolf and a wolf holding weapons at me tends to. What do you mean there's more? I don't like being accused of something. God, you're big.
I say we should break his arms.
Roll intimidation checks, Elika.
Maybe his legs too.
With
Just like that
advantage.
to the wolf.
Vince.
All I'm hearing is Drago go.
What?
12.
Hold
Well,
on. 4.
I
Fuck.
guess he rolled low,
Fuck.
dude. He is not great at
Okay.
this.
He's
Fuck,
not
no
great.
paycheck's worth this. Listen. Let me go, and I'll tell you what's going on, please.
Are
Can-
you
can
also
Roger-
responsible for that other wolf that was hurt?
Other wolf? What?
Inside.
He genuinely has no idea what you're talking about there.
There was an injured
I know.
wolf
I remember.
earlier.
I remember. Maybe. I don't know. We got a lot of them. We had like 2.
Me.
A lot of. Where is your camp at?
Just back the way I came.
Eh.
Listen,
Hmm.
they're poaching creatures. It's just a job. I really don't have much investment. The boss there is Leod. For sure. Look, if that's all, I'm just gonna take my leave. You can have the cup. I don't really care about it.
I say we should knock his ass out.
There was a big wolf, injured, ran
That might
to
have
the camp.
that might have been the
sometime
mail
ago.
we got. I don't know. It escaped a while ago.
Ooh.
Injured.
It escaped like a bit
What?
ago. I don't know.
I say we knock him out, strip him naked, and leave him on a tree.
You know,
Well,
I was
I
thinking
don't
the
want
same
to-
thing.
Leave him on a tree, but I'm willing to keep him.
Keith, I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, look, I am not gonna go back there. I really do not give a shit about those fucks. Look, I'd rather live.
Can I see your spear real quick?
It's my only weapon. I'll die out here if I don't have it.
And I
That's
see.
fine.
Roll an intimidation check
mean-
on you.
Oh.
Intimidation.
Can I try to intimidate?
Sure.
Give me your
Mm.
fucking spear.
He drops it. Okay, look, I don't want any trouble. This was more than I bargained for.
He'll pick up the spear and look at it. This is rather nice. And then he'll just snap it over his knee.
That cost me 10 gold.
Well,
Oh, fuck, you
it
know?
cost me nothing to break it. So, I mean, I think I got a better deal here. He'll kind of just like use part of it to kind of like scratch at his leg a little bit.
You know, that is a very good way of going about it, Roderick.
So at this point, this guy's gonna try and back off and move away. Anya, he's within hitting range of you. What do you do?
Don't,
She's gonna grapple him.
Roll
yeah,
athletics.
Hey, tackle him to the ground and teabag him.
He's
Right
not great
now.
at this. He's not great at this. You tackle him and you get him in a grapple pretty quickly.
Where do you think you're going?
I just want out. This was not part of the arrangement.
Well, how about you tell us where they are?
Like I said, north, right where I came from, to the north.
And what was this quite arrangement you had with them?
What was that, Roderick?
I said, what kind of arrangement do you make?
Look, it's just a job, man. I get hired, I help hunt bloody animals. They're just bloody animals. It's a victimless crime.
Hold on.
They're not bloody animals.
Oh, that was a bad statement, my good friend.
Listen,
That was
hold on a second, Anya. I think he could be of some use. We could certainly just have him lead us back there. We'll be with him. Well,
well. We know the direction.
Come on.
So you
no, but it's always good to embarrass the man before we do any other harm to him. I mean, based on what he's
Always feed
doing,
him to
I'm
the
not
bear.
going.
What'd you say, Anya?
We can always feed him to the bears.
I feel like we should humiliate him first before we do that, Anya.
That's enough.
I feel like that'd be more satisfying.
Armin pipes up. That's enough. He's beaten, not worth killing. We'll make more use out of him alive.
Can I at least take his shirt?
I don't
It
care
looks-
about that.
Can Roger take his shirt as a sweat rag now?
It's leather armor, so you take it. You have
It's
humanoid.
it's more useful on somebody who can also use leather armor.
Yep. It's
I just
leather.
want to take his.
Too small for
All right,
me.
you take off the top part of his leather armor.
Don't think it fit me.
Yeah, it won't fit any of you. But anyways, and honestly, it's standard leather, so I think you guys all have that. So
I just want
yeah. Weirdly enough, you see this man is missing a nipple.
Wait, would this mean he might be wearing those heart-shaped boxers?
Oh no, we can only find out.
What do I mean?
Do you
Yeah,
strip?
that's what's
Do you
left.
strip this
Yes.
man?
Come on.
Should we strip this man?
Roll me a d100.
Okay.
I'll do it. Oh. 27.
He does not have boxers. He does not have undergarments. You rip off this man's pants, and he was going full commando.
Oh,
I did not want to see that.
He's
You know
cut-
what? Here.
what?
Maybe
Why is it so?
put a paw over
All
the
right. That is a sight that I do not want to see. Seriously, man, get yourself manga garments. Have
Will,
some decency.
Can we move? Can we just go? We are wasting time.
So, do you force this man into the forest, butt-ass nude,
Yeah.
to the encampment, Anya? Because you're the one grappling him.
I will let them choose.
Oh, she's
It is
grappling
so
naked,
cause-
man.
Silka's gonna let
Anya,
Anya choose.
Anya, what do you do? You're grappling him. This is your choice. I did not expect this to go this way. Anya? Alice?
Probably has someone in the room.
Right?
I let
Okay.
him go.
All right,
Hold on.
what do you guys do with him? Do you let him run off, or do you keep him with you?
What should we?
I'd say we keep him so we could just lead us.
Should
Do
we
you
feed
give him
like-
pants?
I
Wait,
feel
wait, wait, wait! I have a suggestion. Can we feed him
Oh.
the lamb?
I don't fucking
Oh.
eat people, dipshit. What the
No.
fuck? A talking chest? What the fuck?
We should at
Damn it.
least give him some pants. And then have
Fine.
him lead us
Armin's got like
there.
his hand up in front of his face. He's like, I'm not looking at that. Someone give him some damn pants.
So let's just say someone gives him pants and he puts them on. You don't have to look at the whitest parts of his ass anymore. As you guys force this mostly naked man to go into the forest. I'm gonna roll con save for him. Oh, that sucks,
no.
buddy. Well, that sucks, buddy.
He tripped
Eventually,
naked.
he leads you. You hear. I assume you guys are stealthing.
Yep.
Yes.
Roll
Yes.
stealth check. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
22.
This is not gonna.
6.
Thankfully, this is a group
Then-
check.
And then 7. Ah,
Let's be good
yes.
at these.
Well, you know.
The
Hopefully,
Goliath is.
hopefully you'll
He's
take
been the-
expertise when you get it again.
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll for Anya.
Something up with the mic.
Or maybe most likely someone came into her room. She had to step away.
Yeah.
Ooh. That would explain it.
Happens a lot.
Yep. Well, Anya
What do you
rolls
got?
second best here, so you guys go, and you're pretty stealthy, I take in the average, and you guys eventually make your way to an encampment where you hide behind a peculiar big boulder, where you see surrounding the
that bullshit.
forest land is a dead direwolf in one cage. Like there are flies around it. It's a corpse. The direwolf cub followed you, by the way. In another cage, there is a perched giant owl. In a third cage, there is a tiger. And in a cage, there is someone that you recognize, Lipia. To the rest of you, this gentleman is a half-elven male, standing about 5'8", wearing full-plated armor. He has black, slick-back hair with pointy half-elven ears.
We must save the rich.
No, really? It's him?
Are you whispering that, Lipia?
Yeah,
would've-
I'm literally whispering that.
You know him?
To some degree, yes. We've met once or twice before.
So, as you guys are watching this scene unfold, you see in the middle a guy dictating their actions. He's wearing studded leather with a sort of yellow-orange like cloak. He has this twirly goatee, like with a chin beard included, and it's black hair with tan skin and brown eyes. He stands a good 6'1" and you just hear him talk. Alrighty, you slubs, get these kittens loaded into. Get these kittens in the cages loaded with wheels. We leave following nightfall.
Oh, he's
What
at
about
French.
dinner?
But what
I
the
had to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I had to.
Anyways, in the camp, not including him, you see he has approximately 10 men with him, not including him, and they're all just like trying to keep the animals at bay. This has been the longest assignment, and I am retired.
I think
You guys have never heard this accent before, for the record. None of you have.
this man told me.
Basically, the man talks like
I
a
think
pompous git.
I never skit. Says the British.
Bellica's gonna
Fuck.
cast enhance ability on. Wait, how many people can I actually?
One
I can
person.
only cast on one person. Who?
Also,
Who does what?
where is Little Dick?
Are you serious?
Are you?
Sir,
Are
his
you
name
serious?
his name is Jeffrey.
The little dick.
I am sorry, Bluehead. I could not hear you.
Blue head.
Blowhead.
Blowhead.
God.
Don't know. He ran after the escaped pup. Honestly, we should have killed the little pup when he had the chance. It's not worth it. Plus, its bitch of a mother is dead.
Oh.
Whatever, fuck him.
Like, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Anyways,
Okay.
you're in this encampment where you see the mother, a direwolf female is dead in one cage and they're animals, and there's a knight in another, and this guy is talking with an outrageous French accent. He just said, "Where is the dick?" And the guy's like, "Sir, his name was Jeffrey. Where was he, Blowhead?" "Well, sir," he chased after the guy. We should have bloody killed the fucker. We killed this bitch of a mother. And the other one escaped. Besides, it's not worth chasing down the one cub.
I think Lipia and Anya are pissed at this point.
Think we should honestly
She's
sneak
angry.
around? Tell me, boy.
Yeah.
The cub is
This
just
was
following
my-
you, Anya.
If thoroughly angry.
Big Angie.
She's big angry.
Whatever. Get the wheels on the cages. We leave at sunset. It's like
I-
early afternoon right now. I am going in for a smoke.
Let's smoke it.
Bellica's gonna cast enhance ability on Lipia. If Lipia allows it.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Oh boy, oh boy.
What are you
It's
enhancing?
going to. It is going. I'm gonna be doing. Celica's gonna do the Bear's Endurance. You have advantage on Constitution checks, and you also gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Okay, thank you.
Roll 2d6.
Um,
Ooh,
Alrighty, 4.
you're
Not bad.
max.
Well, no,
That's not bad.
that's not max. 12 would be the max.
Oh yeah. 12 would be the
Yeah,
max.
yeah,
My bad. I was
2d6.
thinking 1d6.
No.
Only a third of it.
So you have 4 temporary HP. However, yeah. So,
I'm
what is your guys' game plan going into this? And this is where we're going to take a break. I'll be right back. You guys can discuss strategy here.
If I might speak, I
Mhm.
think we honestly should go towards the left, where like the owl is. See if we can get around and free the dude in the cage, so that we have someone else to kind of help with the 10. Because we could probably knock out the we could probably deal with the 3 over here, hopefully.
Mhm.
But it's kind
I
of like,
Mhm.
can probably help with communicating with the dude actually from where we are.
oh,
Yeah, I've got an ability called Psychic Whispers.
careless.
It basically allows me to
Tell him he's never
spend
gonna do it
2
again.
psychic points that and basically allows me to create a communication link between myself and um other people. Well, up to 2
But
other
is
people.
there a distance?
Is there a
It
range
is.
to it?
Not that I can see of, no.
No distance. That would be.
What is it called? It's part of your ability as
There we go.
a psychic
This-
Soul
Knife.
Blade.
soul
Creature
knife.
must be
Soul knife.
within 1 mile of each other.
A soul
Oh,
can
so
eat.
there's plenty of space
Yeah,
for
Mhm.
right now
So
because we're gonna stay within
yeah,
this.
yeah. So
yeah,
I
you
can
could.
do that.
That is a good. That is something to be done. Yeah. Hmm.
So what? Which and okay. So what do we want to do? We want to tackle this stealthily because there's
think-
2 things of interest. Well, 3 things of interest, but like
I
The
would.
2,
sug-
I mean 2 are the animals.
yeah, our
yeah,
main
I
2
would.
are our main is the animals.
I mean, the animals aren't going to be going anywhere. They're in cages.
True.
But I'm thinking we should probably do the stealthy route, head towards the barn owl, to kind of help get the
It's a
dude.
giant owl.
A giant owl.
Yeah, it's a giant owl.
Ooh.
So we've got a choice
I
there.
think wants to pet it.
Okay, let's
No.
not pet the giant
Right.
owl.
Yeah, let's not pet the giant owl.
Yeah,
But if we let it free, it'll love us, and we pet it.
I
Well, you're
love that.
right.
It's,
we
Well,
don't
fuck you,
have that.
smartass. You're right, but like,
What did he
no.
say, Richard?
We needed to kill people.
Yeah, we needed to
Because
kill
I won't
people.
lie, the 10 people, that's gonna be really difficult if we don't get some form of aid with this.
Exactly.
I mean,
But
yeah,
That's
we
what
have the vagabond, but
I'm saying we go towards that way, unless we want to. Okay, I mean, there's
we could
what?
form a distraction, but then we got a bunch of these peeps up over here.
We could split the group. Half of us go towards the left, half of us go towards the right, and we can split their forces.
We should be able to handle them.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
back.
Fighters, since you and I,
I think we should probably be in 2 separate groups.
yeah, we should
Celica
be in
gets-
separate parties since we are the top 2 fighters in this party.
I think it should be because we want to keep. Because I think it should be.
Celica
Roger-
could try, could try driving away some of the opponents by kind of putting them up for a wild goose chase, because these guys would seem like the type of people that would hunt a fawn.
Well, I'm thinking that like if we do split the group, it should probably be Roderick, the Vagabond, and Armin, and then y'all 4. Because we would want to have someone who can at least, in case of emergencies, heal for each.
You have to agree with that.
I do agree there.
Okay, who
See-
here has healing ability.
I
what
have
I'm saying.
cure wounds, but that's
Cure
about it.
wounds.
Oh, and so does the vagabond. So then, jeez, that's a, well, we're
So
gonna
that's
want
3 people that can heal.
I've
Yeah.
got a healing potion.
that would be good. So that's
If we're trying
Oh
to
wait,
stealth,
hold on.
Okay, so here's the thing.
So-
I think Lipia should be able to go to the west end simply because there's a cage there and she could lock pick it if you have proficiency in sleight of hand or thieves tools.
Which I do.
okay.
And what you
Celica-
do, so you should be able to take care of the people in the cages. It'll be easier if you go westbound and then northbound and then northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Down.
Celica is capable of using the potion of fire breath to deal a decent amount of damage against people.
Yeah.
That would look cool with Roderick, since he's got the fire chains. I mean, that would be something that I could do for Frenchie Magoo.
Mm-hmm.
Frenchie McGee.
Frenchie
No, but-
McGee.
I am not ready. I am. Oh god. Oh god. I can't
It's
wait.
definitely Frenchie
mean-
Magoo.
Yeah, that would be useful for them, and besides, potions of fire breath actually do a decent amount of damage.
No,
We could probably
they do.
knock
So
out a
then-
few of these.
Yeah.
So then me. We want to do me, the vagabond, and Armin then in one group, and then the other 4, or do we want
are
to?
we trying to? Are you gonna try and stealth, or are you gonna try and distract them?
I mean, I'm gonna
Well-
want to stealth
Okay.
because because the idea is somewhat a group will go towards the east, a group will go towards the west. Probably
Celica
Lipia
could distract.
Lipia should probably be a part of the group that goes towards the west because she knows the
Mhm.
she
Yeah,
knows the
I
dude.
know the guy.
Yeah.
And
She,
and there's also the fact that I can communicate with them with
Yeah.
with
he can
without being
distract- there's
seen
two-
or caught.
yeah, true. So, I mean, I'm willing to go towards the east with a group.
All right.
I'll go to the
So
west.
separate your guys' tokens into the groups you're going into.
I'll just
Okay. Do
move
you
my.
guys want Celica to travel with the? Do you guys want Celica to travel with Group 4, or try to
Group 4.
well, like the other group, the group to the east, but try to go through and distract some of the guards from others sneaking over there.
I think the group of Lipia, Anya, Silica, and Omen could go towards the west, and then me, Armin, and the vagabond the east.
I
Honestly,
like that idea.
All right. By the way, Anya, roll me an animal check with advantage during the walk to the camp.
Oh, because of
The pup. It has
The
nowhere
pup.
else to go. It's following you.
well,
oh god, we have a baby.
Yeah.
baby.
it's my baby now.
Actually, it kind of is. It rolled a natural 1 on its wisdom, so it's like kind
He's
of
my
lean.
baby now.
It's kind of like on your shoulder Pikachu style.
Oh my god.
Aww.
It's hiding under my shawl.
Yeah, it's hiding under your shawl like your lizard gecko was.
Yes. This is my baby now. I've adopted it.
I've only had this dire cup for a day, but if anything should happen to him, I would kill everyone in this party and then myself.
Yes, Tanya.
Alrighty, so it sounds like you guys have a plan. Who would like to take the first action here? Who are you causing a distraction for one of the teams to...
We're both parties are gonna attempt to sneak. I was.
Alrighty, everyone
Yeah.
roll a stealth check.
God, Roderick, do anything, roll good.
Guidance,
Oh,
that's
I have-
concentration.
Just making sure I do have advantage on stealth. With
You do
Rune
not.
Carver.
Oh wait,
Yes,
what?
I do.
No, it just it just gets rid of the.
Wait,
stealth
wait.
marker.
Rune Carver. What about Rune Carver gives you advantage?
Oh no, sorry. That's
Mithril
sleight of
just
hand.
Mithril
I'm-
just gets rid of the disadvantage. You don't have advantage.
I know. It was
Okay.
the Rune Carver gives me advantage in deception and sleight of hand. My
Okay.
bad.
Alrighty, Anya,
I still
roll
rolled-
yourself.
I was
still
going
rolled
to
it.
say, I
Big man.
do use 2 psychic points to cast Psychic Whispers.
Okay. Also, reminder. What do you guys do with the naked man, or nearly naked man?
Didn't he?
Uh,
Did
You
we
let him
let
run
him?
away.
Oh, I did not hear that. I was gone for that. So,
Yeah.
you guys let him run away. In the meantime, alrighty, so Anya, stealth check. This will fucking terminate.
Oh wait, no, wrong one. We're wrong.
That wrong one. That was
Wilson.
that was animal handling.
Yay!
Different. Okay, better. So, group one,
Better.
collectively, you guys managed to get here without drawing any attention so far. Group two.
But the vagabond was supposed to be with me and Armin, I think, and Omen
Oh.
was going to be with.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Group two. As
Yeah.
you guys walk forward, you guys are spotted pretty quickly.
I'm
Who there
supposed
is
to
it?
be with
That's the
other
fourth
group.
natural
What?
fucking 2 I've rolled.
Omen.
Okay,
is
one
with
second.
with-
One second. Okay, who's supposed to be where?
Omen is supposed to be with the other group. That's the only thing that needs to be changed.
Okay. Okay. That's okay. Oh, and roll good. So, as you guys step forward, who dares invades the camp of Simon the Phoenix?
Who the hell is Simon?
Who the hell? Who the hell? Men! Oh god, what did you do?
What? I didn't do
What?
anything.
You see him pull out a violin. Well.
Oh no! Hard.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ah.
Yeah.
He's a ball.
Damn it!
I'm so well. I was born in the gutter as a straight rat. It's terrible plight.
I'm going to stop you there.
Oh, but I was not on my first go race.
I hate to break it to you, you're not the best.
How dare you, men! Do action! We surrender! No, you idiots! Just kill that thing!
I agree. I
Roll
second your
initiative.
surrender.
Alright, that's the last Fluctuate reference. Everyone roll initiative. No, you idiots! I'm talking about the shooting and killing them thing. Oh, right. They draw their weapons.
I
I had-
second your surrender.
Too bad. Roll initiative, everyone. Make sure your tokens are selected.
Yeah.
14, not bad.
Please be nice. Please roll
Now,
good for
the
one.
people who are stealth, you are still stealth, but you don't get to move freely in combat. It's just you get a surprise round when it comes to your turn.
Roderick, why can't I rolled worse than my
As I said, before this happened, I did cast.
What does
well,
Psychic Whispers do?
I actually have it.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it is in the chat.
Alright, I didn't see that because. Okay, so it's.
It's all good.
Who
We-
did you cast Psychic Whispers to?
Which two creatures did you make telepathic communication with?
This guy's one of them.
The Vagabond?
No, the paladin dude. The dude in the
paladin.
cave.
The knight, okay.
Yeah, the knight, and yeah, fuck it. Let's do it to the vagabond as well.
Alrighty. So
This is
we'll
gonna be
we'll get to
weird.
that. Yeah, so you'll get to that in your turn. Alrighty. Vagabond. Let's go with
Why can't you roll good for once,
let's go with
Roderick?
Omen. And I had to roll a shit ton of initiatives, so bear with me, everyone.
Go.
As you guys strategize,
That's fine.
let me get up the music.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh boy, he's
dun,
gonna
dun,
roll some initiatives.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
I'll be right.
I'm going to be last. I guarantee it.
I don't know, they are bandits.
Yes, but I rolled a 4.
They're still
Yeah.
bandits. Statistically, one of them is gonna go. One of them will be lesser than you, especially with how I roll initiative.
We have a bar to deal with that. Oh, geez, that was loud.
Yeah, it's loud. Let's see. Nah, I don't like that.
I had my phone over there. So
I
that
like this.
my-
This works for me. This works for me.
Ooh,
Alrighty. The bandits.
yeah, bandit.
We
Can they all-
surrender.
Can they all roll 1, please?
I don't have any control over that.
Please do. I know.
I wish I could.
It'd be hilarious if they do.
It'd be hilarious.
And Roger
So
could be
wait
like,
a minute.
ah, you suck.
This is a British insult. I'm well aware, but the guy with the French accent is he really a cheese-eating surrender monkey?
Okay, I'm gonna say it.
Oh, there's a payout to this.
Oh god.
He's eating
We're gonna-
some amount.
We're gonna beat him over the head with a stick.
It is a British insult. For those who don't know,
I think we can see.
What's the insult? Genevieve, you cut out.
cheese-eating surrender monkey.
Yeah, you cut out during that entire explanation.
Alright, basically, what a cheese-eating surrender monkey is, it's basically an insult towards the French.
I figured as much.
Yeah, I assume it spawned in World War II.
Could be. I'm not
This
really
seems like
sure.
World War. This seems like World War II esque time period.
You
We
would-
surrender!
All right, see, one of them
Yeah,
already rolled a
Four.
4.
hence
Come on.
why I'm asking.
3? Yes, I'm not just
No,
God,
it was his
perfect.
men. It was just a flushed away joke.
Anya's
It was
not
meant to be
up
a
on the,
bag.
Anya's not up on the board.
Alright, fair enough.
Anya, did you roll initiative?
No.
Yeah, roll initiative for me, please.
I'm so study.
He's gonna get nat 20. Go. Oh, close
Oh, I
enough.
gotta. I mean, 18.
I'm
Even with a nat
rolling
20,
really good on initiative.
even with a nat 20,
Yes,
I'd
yes,
still
yes,
go
yes.
first.
Okay.
Technically, tried.
Anya, what would you tell, or Lipia, it doesn't matter. What would you either of you guys want Celica to do?
Well, at least I'm not dead last.
You guys can, this, I told you, statistically, one of them was gonna go less than you. Anyway.
Well, there's a few that play with me, so it's like,
Alrighty, now.
I don't know.
now it's Homeboy's turn. That one.
It is now time to roll initiative for Simon Felix. And yes, you have to pronounce it like that every time.
I am not.
Simone
I'm not saying it like
Oh,
that every
Felix.
single time, bud.
I know, Armin.
Signpost the helix. You're gonna die.
Shit.
It's a
That
seven.
fuck.
wasn't
Yes.
the end game. That was just
Yeah, I know. So, Armin, you're up first.
Very annoyed. He's like, we could have just. Fuck it. As he, one sec.
Stay it.
violence.
He's
Only
gonna
the answer here.
move. Just so that dude's not behind cover. He's gonna move. He's gonna move right here. He's gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark this
Yep.
this bandit here. Let me put that.
Alright, which bandit?
This one here.
Okay, let me mark him with the tool. We'll go with red for you. He has a nice little red. You watch as an arrow mark, this red little arrow mark gets on his head, falls on his head.
Has to look like it's gonna look like the Sims little token.
It looks like The Sims, except it's red.
Basically,
Hot
yeah.
Chaloo.
All right, I'm gonna try and shoot at him.
Shoot him in the nose.
Ah!
It could have been worse, buddy. You know it could have been worse.
That's the 5th natural 2 I've rolled this game.
Don't complain about the rolls or what you're given. So you shoot and you miss him. Barely.
All right.
It happens, man. You can't. All you can do is move forward.
Yep.
Alrighty, is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
Alrighty. It is now this bandit's turn. He's gonna move closer, seeing this, and he's gonna aim for you, Armin, since you were the first one to shoot. He is going to use his light crossbow against you. That is going to be a 7 to hit you. I
That
assume
misses.
that hits, like critical hits on you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a vorpal arrow, which is it automatically kills you no matter what.
Fantastic.
No, it just misses. That's his turn. Anya, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh shit. That's what happens when you go first. Let me see. Sata. I mean, I'll move here.
Are you still trying to keep yourself hidden?
Well, actually, yeah. I'll move back here then.
Alright, roll a stealth check. And do it with advantage because they're pretty distracted by the, this guy who just made their lives hell because now they have to hear the song again when they're dead.
Aw. Taunting.
Is this a Is this a hill right over here, or a cliff, or what
It is a
that?
steep hill, but for the sake of it, it won't count. It won't count as difficult terrain. It's not worth.
Okay.
It's just a.
Figured.
It's just a.
The rest are rocks, so you just move around them. That would be difficult terrain.
Figured to ask.
Anyways, alrighty, they don't seem to notice you yet, Anya.
Okay.
Just sneaky. Sneaky.
I don't want to do anything yet. I don't want to reach the rage. So.
Okay, this guy is gonna shoot at you, Armin.
God, you're getting shot at.
Well,
That's not good.
that is going to be a.
Ooh.
That is going to be a 16 to hit you.
That hits.
Alrighty,
Oh,
let's roll damage.
2.
You take your 2 points of damage, mister!
Yeah, I'm a smart man.
You
I'm
take
a
your 2
ninja.
points of damage!
roll
Alright, it just
that.
blazes you.
I roll natural 2s, and he rolls natural 2s for damage.
See, Roderick is dumb in the game, but outside Cody is smart man. I'm a
Oh
I'm
yeah.
smart
Big
man.
brain time.
I beat Wayne. I got big
Alrighty.
Wayne.
Alrighty, in the meantime,
Oh, it's the
Good
100.
day.
it's now this guy's turn. This guy, who you Hunter's Mark, is gonna shoot at you, Roderick. That is an
teased him
18 to
up.
hit you. That is an 18 to hit you.
Nope. He
As
can't
he-
touch me.
As he's about to shoot his crossbow, at the last second, you managed to like thrust your warhammer into the arrow, deflecting it.
Dink.
Nice.
You missed.
Celica, it's your turn.
You
Selka's
suck.
gonna try stealthing their way over to that spot underneath the tree.
And then
Please roll good.
2.
Roll with advantage.
16.
Remember, they still haven't taken notice of you yet.
That's good. That's why we sent the stealthy ones over there.
Well, Selka's not exactly stealthy. Selka only has a.
Compared to
Two.
Roderick, fumbling spider.
Anyways,
What's your
Alright,
dexterity
that
modifier?
that is your turn, Celica. It's now the Vagabond's turn.
Mod 1
The Vagabond's gonna be,
or
well, I guess we're doing this. As he's gonna cast Firebolt on the bandit right behind the one you Hunter's marked. That just
Ooh.
hits.
shoot him in the face, light him on fire.
He does 7 points of fire damage as he gives him a Zuko-like scar.
Dang. I guess
With a
something
gun.
really did explode in his face.
Honor.
Honor!
Alright, this guy's gonna move up a little bit. And he's gonna shoot at Armin.
God damn it, Armin.
Actually, no, he's gonna shoot at the Vagabond. He's gonna shoot at the Vagabond. That guy just shot fire. It makes it. That misses. He rolled a natural 2. That's a 5. He misses. Alrighty. Omen is gonna try and stealth over to where you're at, Anya. Okay, decent enough. She's avoiding their detection because they're stupid ass regular bandits. And I meant to say Celica. So she's gonna be over there. Lipia, it's your turn.
Right. As I said, I cast.
Yes, you did before combat. I'm aware. So you can use your free action to use this.
Yeah. You again. What did you do to get yourself captured?
This time.
What the hell? That's about as much you can say within 6 seconds. What the hell? He thinks it.
It's the piano.
Okay, that's all you can give with a free action with 6 seconds. How do you wish to move? You still have your action and your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to stealth over to
The stealth gang.
yeah.
Alright, roll stealth check, again with advantage because they are thoroughly distracted.
By the big dope.
16, you're good.
Okay.
Do you want that to be your action or bonus action? Remember, you're a rogue. I believe you have cunning action.
Yeah, it's second level.
That is my bonus action.
Would you like to dash or do anything with your main action?
Yeah, yeah, I'd like to dash.
Alright,
I'd like to try and get to here. Well, Actually, no. Can I get to here?
No, you can get just right in this range.
Okay, I'll get to there then.
Okay,
I
move your
mean,
token.
better than nothing. Out of the
It's
sight
actually
of
pretty
the,
close.
people there.
Stealth.
No, because you're keeping your current stealth check.
Okay.
So, with that, that is your turn.
Yep.
And now Simon Felix's turn. And by the way, just
Simon?
here's what he looks like. Just again, like for stream.
Ooh,
I love
isn't
how
he
he has
fat?
the bow and then suddenly just pulls out a lute and so terribly plays.
He plays
His
it out. He
hat
pulls it out.
looks like
Yeah.
cheese.
His head
pulled it
looks
out.
like cheese. It looks like melted nacho cheese.
Yes, it does.
Well, that's a hood. But anyways,
Looks
Even
like
nacho.
Alex,
macaroni
you
and
kind of did.
cheese.
Alex, you.
I'm
kinda-
aware this guy is not meant to be
Wait,
too
wait.
much of a serious
He
character.
is now going to be called the big nut.
So he's gonna look. Oh, I see. Chief Partisan has taken my tricks. Well then, who can play at that game, Monsieur? He hunters marks you.
Me?
Oh,
Armin.
He's her
Right.
Oh.
Who can play at this game, mon ami? Now, how they say, suck on my balls! As he shoots at you. That's a 17 to hit you.
That's gonna hit me.
Ah.
2 of my psychic points gone.
Yeah. Alright. You have it for a bit, so, like, it's still a constant thing, so it's not like you use it one and
Yeah.
done. Let's see. At 3rd level, blah, blah, blah. 100%. Okay, yep, I am aware of everything you do. Alrighty, so, yeah, you're going to take... Wow, minimum damage again. You're going to take 5 points of piercing damage, and... 5 points of Hunter's Mark damage, so 10 in total.
Ow.
And now for a second
no.
shot.
Oh, he has a second shot.
what?
Yes, he has a second shot. That is a 9 to hit you.
That's gonna miss, thank God.
So he shoots the first arrow, which gets good in your shoulder, but as you get down, he shoots it too soon. Adam, le miss.
Let me.
This guy's gonna shoot at you, Roderick, this bandit. That is a natural 2. I know that misses you. You have like a 19
yeah.
AC. Roderick,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
It's
Go,
my turn.
Roderick.
I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna shoot at the one that is Hunter's Mark, with my light crossbow. Or my.
You can get to him in melee, just so you know. You have the movement to do it.
You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna come right in front of him, right here. I'm gonna swing.
Yep.
And I will swing at him with my battle axe for my first move.
Okay, roll battle action check.
11.
That misses, so you swing and you miss.
And then I will swing at him with my warhammer.
Alright, bonus action attack, go for it.
Oh my!
That misses, so you swing and then he's with the hammer and he's like, ha, you missed.
I'm going to break you.
Alrighty, it's now this bandit's turn. He's gonna shoot at you, Armin, or you, Roderick.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit you.
Nope. Can't touch this.
Alright, this guy's gonna go and get in melee with you. He's gonna pull out his
Ooh.
scimitar.
Touch me.
That is a 13 to hit you.
No, you don't touch me.
Alrighty.
I'm
This guy's gonna move a little bit forward and he's gonna try and shoot at you at the vagabond.
Don't touch my bitch.
That hits.
Goddamn.
That does 3 points of damage to the vagabond. Ugh. That is that bandit's turn. Alrighty, last bandit.
Had 2 people in front of
He's
me.
just gonna try and shoot at you, Armin.
He's gonna miss.
Armin, that's a natural 1.
It's severity.
Yes.
Make it drop and hit his toe.
Armin, roll an attack.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter what you roll, just roll, have the damage. Just get the damage up. You just get the damage.
Minimal.
Yeah, that's 10 as you shoot at him.
I rolled a crit on him?
Yeah, you got a crit on him. As you get him pretty good. As he shoots his bow steps, you're like, ha, an opening, and you shoot at him.
I like to think that it's like he drops to the ground for a sec from getting shot in the shoulder. This guy tries to shoot an arm, he just catches the arrow, breaks it, and then immediately draws and shoots him back.
Alrighty, Armin, it's your turn.
Alright.
Got the one that's
Oh
hard.
shit, hang on.
I'm going to break you.
I must break you.
I will break.
Alright,
that's
the guy that I Hunter's marked previously, just for... Actually,
Might as well.
just
Yeah,
for-
might as well.
Might as well.
Roll to hit.
16.
That hits. Roll damage.
6.
This will determine it.
2.
He is alive, but he's looking pretty rough.
He didn't take any damage yet.
No, he hasn't, no.
Ugh, alright.
That's your turn.
Sorry, that was.
Also, oh shit, hang on. Also, he's gonna move over here to get some cover behind this boulder. Assuming there's a boulder there.
There is, and you do. You get like half cover, so plus 2 to your AC. Alright,
Good
it's
enough
now
for me.
this bandit's turn. He's gonna try and shoot at you. That is a 15 to hit you, Armin.
Misses.
15.
Anya, it's your turn.
Oh, they're moving away from that. From everybody.
Anya.
Yes.
It's perfect.
Alice.
That's
Okay,
what I was.
Okay, there we
That's what I
go.
was hoping.
I'm right
Free
here.
the, free the owl. Free the owl.
You free the I can't really like help with that.
Action
so-
economy, she really can't.
I know,
Yeah,
but you guys are close to
I'm the
freeing it.
one with the feed
Yeah,
tools.
I'm aware, but I can't do anything with the cage, so I might as well just help with the distraction.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, keep in mind, she has to move there,
Yeah.
and she has to move stealthily, so that takes her action. Action economy does
Yeah.
not allow her to do it, so Anya,
But at least,
And
but
I'm
at
not
least,
good at these.
at
yeah,
least distracting.
yeah, so Anya, are you gonna bonus action rage as you goes to hit one of these fuckers?
Yes, I'll go right here.
Alrighty, roll with advantage, because he wasn't expecting you.
Beat him in the face.
Okay, I'm raging.
Knock him out.
Oh! Natural 20! That hits!
Beat him in the
Yeah, as you stab him, you just get up, and you're just like, you yank him in the air before getting him off the glaive. He is very dead.
Oh,
She's looking
gee,
at
that's
this guy over here, and she's like, "Ooh, you're next."
Sacre bleu!
She's giving the look of "you're next" as
so,
she
so
just
she's giving the Goldberg.
throws this guy off her glaive.
Yep.
He looks like Goldberg. Goldberg.
Alrighty.
Goal!
That's it.
It's now this bandit's turn.
He's gonna cheat at me.
He's gonna go and flank you, Roderick.
Ah, God bless. I'm pinned against a rock.
Highest he rolled that is the 16 to hit you.
No.
That misses, so he swings, but you manage to deflect. You're kind of surrounded, but you're doing great. It's now this bandit's turn.
You could.
21.
But okay, you can hit me.
You can't.
Oh
let
wait,
me
don't you
play
have?
one.
Wait, don't you have that reaction of yours with your runes? I'm
I'll be
being.
right back.
I mean,
Oh, I do. Oh, yeah. I can use the cloud rune.
who do you wish to move the damage to? The guy with the hunter's mark is the
I'm-
one hitting you.
I'll move it to the one to my to the left.
Okay. Do you need to make a save at all? Could you put that ability on screen for me, please?
Yeah. But
All right.
think they
Yeah, no, they don't have a save. You can't do it again, but yes. So let me roll.
you're gonna take max damage
Using
to
the
kill your
same
friend.
roll, so yeah.
Yeah.
I gave him the same roll. He takes 2 points of damage.
Terrible.
As Roderick,
Bless you, bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Jesus,
Thank you.
Matt.
I have allergies.
You good?
So, Roderick, as he's about to hit you, you spin your hammer, and it creates this gust of wind, almost like clouds, and it moves his attack into stabbing his friend.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright,
dead.
Celica, it's your turn.
I am surrounded. Vagabond, you better hurry up and help me.
Are you gonna be going after the owl, or do you want?
I mean, I think
the
there's
owl at
three.
the moment, so yeah, I will get the owl.
Okay, Celica's going to attempt to sneak around to the backside, so Celica can go up there. So they're gonna move stealthily. Oh, please, for the rule. Oh, before that, with the stealth, I need to control the
Oh,
20!
natural 20.
You managed to stealth perfectly.
Wait, can Celica
That's cool.
dash?
No, you use your action to stealth.
Okay.
It causes you an action. It's not a free action to stealth in combat. It is an action.
Wait, hold on. It's actually, okay, it's like one up.
Go back.
There we go.
Alrighty. So that is your turn then, Celica. It's not the Vagabond's turn. How bad are you looking, Roderick? How bad are you looking, Armin?
I have 25
I have-
health.
Out of?
I have yet to touch.
37.
I'm at 31.
Sold it! You heal for 8, Armin.
Because Roger's
Okay.
dodging. Roger's breakdancing in the middle of these three guys.
That guy's dead. Alrighty. Omen at this point is gonna join in on the attack. She's gonna move over here so she can get cover. And so they're looking away from you guys, and she's gonna roll Eldritch Blast at the guy with advantage. That's a good hit, but it's not critical. That is 3 points of force damage as she shoots him. Ugh! How many of you rodents are there?
Just us.
Rodent that doesn't exist. It's your turn.
I'm going to move up 1. Would I need to stealth?
Yes, action or bonus action to do it. Bonus action, because like I don't think you can use your thieves tools without an action. So
Ooh.
it's with advantage. Remember, they're distracted.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're
so
welcome.
I'm gonna,
All right, you get up.
so, yeah.
Thieves tools
and I'm
check.
go-
Please do it.
You do it. You manage. Like child's play. You open the lock.
Oh no, we have a freaking owl on the head.
We will see what happens next turn because the owl isn't gonna take any actions just yet. It's now
Oh, great,
Simon Felix's turn.
It's semen.
No.
Dang it! Really?
Gonna pull a bone.
It was there. I had to do it.
Cody!
It was
Good on you,
available.
Cody.
I shake my head in disapproval.
Roger cheers in approval. Good.
Celica did not like that. Celica will remember that.
When will he? Inferior archer, you're better off surrendering with your dignity and talk. As he fires at you, that is going to be a 23 to hit you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
You suffer. Ooh, that's bad. 17 points of
Oh.
damage.
Oh, God!
Lord.
And then he's going to shoot another shot. He's going to shoot a shot at you, Roderick. That is a 22 to hit you.
That does.
That is going to be
But-
12 points of damage to you.
Damn, that was a lot of. That was almost half my health.
He got really lucky.
I'm gonna use Stone Endurance.
You already used a reaction.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. So you said 12?
12.
Dude, you're not the one Hunter's marked. You're not dealing with the worst of it.
Yeah, honestly, that is true. There's a lot of truth in that. Alrighty,
Yeah, it is.
this guy
Oh,
cannot make it
great,
to you,
word.
so he's gonna run up and he's gonna try and shoot you, Armin. The dice
Let's
give
go
him, the
all
dice
around.
take him away.
Yep.
Hey, Armin, roll critical,
Yeah.
because I keep rolling above an 80 for their fucking severity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, roll a fucking critical.
Kill
Thank
it.
God that I got my natural 1 out of the way.
Right?
Kill it.
Yeah, just roll the damage. Yeah,
Oh,
so
God.
you overkill him. You do more than double his health. You shoot him right in the center, like in between the eyes, as he drops down dead before he realizes what had happened.
Nice.
Yeah, he's mad. He just got fucked.
Roderick, it is your turn.
Okay, so, first things first, I'm the realist. I'm gonna attack homie on my left.
Also, right, I forgot
The one-
he's gonna move a little bit back.
Yeah, not the one that's flanking me, but the other guy. I'll swing
guy
at
on your
him
left,
with
yeah.
my. Yeah, I'll swing at him with my battle axe.
Roll attack.
Oh God.
I'm gonna roll severity.
Oh.
I gotta roll severity. Oh no.
No, I roll it.
Oh God.
Okay.
Please don't.
Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does.
So the guy you swing at the left just like immediately like sees your opening and then takes damage. You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
That is your action. You have a bonus action left.
I'm gonna go ahead and use action surge.
Okay.
Which means I have 2 more moves.
Give you 2 more attacks. So attack the guy on the left again.
No, I can't use second wind, can I?
Yes you can, but it will cost you your bonus action, meaning you only have 1 attack this round.
So what I'll do is I'll attack with my warhammer first.
Okay, that is your bonus action. Go ahead. Do it. It's guy to the left, I assume. Well, he's at 2 HP, so there's no way he's gonna survive this. You smack his hammer into mush. You smack his head into mush. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use second wind. Which
Second wind is a bonus action. You did use your offhand attack.
Yeah.
You have a manhand
Okay.
attack.
Never mind.
Guy behind you.
Yeah. With the battle axe.
Okay, roll it.
16.
16 hits.
Whew. Nice.
I've
Alright,
got
you
this.
slash into him pretty good, but he's still up.
He looks
Alrighty.
a little dingy.
Roderick,
Not
that is your
bad.
turn. Good
Yes,
job.
I am in pain.
Oh, yeah.
Help.
So,
Help.
this guy's gonna try and shoot at you, Roderick. That's a miss.
That's good.
This guy is dead.
Excuse me.
This guy's gonna run up to you, Anya, and try and hit you.
Poke him in the nose.
That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, Anya,
Oh, no.
if you're there.
How much damage is?
there?
9 points of damage cut down in half to 4. Because remember, she's a barbarian in
Yeah,
rage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It honestly
Oh, yeah.
could have been worse.
Early on, I mean, 4 damage was still pretty.
Alright, Anya, are
it's
you
a
there?
lot, but
Alice?
I think someone came into a room because.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
someone-
She modified her health, so I think she's still hearing us.
Right.
Alrighty, anyways. That is this guy's turn. Oh boy, that's a dead man. It is now this guy's here. He's gonna try and shoot you again. Are you kidding me?
What do you get?
Guess!
Natural
Nat
one.
one?
Armin, you bloody murder him.
What?
You get a hit on him, he's at 1 HP. You bloody murder him.
you now know how I feel,
Dude,
Alex.
we are just wrecking these guys.
I always
but I am in.
dude, I ran the Drow Temple encounter. I always know how you feel. Armin, it's your
Fair
turn.
enough.
Okay. 1 sec. That hurt a lot. 1 sec.
As a
Okay.
DM, I feel bad for you, Alex.
Yeah.
It's fine. It
He's-
rolls with it.
He's very mad from getting hit that hard. Okay. Okay, so he's going to.
Oh, great. That guy's retreat.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I don't suppose. Hang on, real quick. I can't move right here. That's technically boulder, right?
I will count it as I'll count it.
All right. He's gonna pull out a long sword and a short sword. He's just gonna try and take this guy. Take this
Okay.
one dude down.
Get him already.
15.
That hits.
Cool.
You murder him
Just-
good. He is dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
All right.
It's-
I'm gonna. Okay, that was. I was right there. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna move back if that's the case, and I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to this guy here.
Alrighty.
I believe that uses my bonus action.
It
for
does
me.
use bonus action, so that is your turn.
Yeah, freaking Pepe Le Pew.
Alrighty. This bandit is gonna run up and try to attack Anya.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Anya, does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
You suffer 6 points of damage, cut down half to 3.
Okay.
It is now your turn, Anya.
Break
Huh.
his nose.
I
Beat
wonder
his
what
nose.
I'm gonna do.
The guy in front of you is who got the crit on you.
Kill
Yeah.
him. Kill him good.
Oh wait, no. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
called
that.
it. You called it. I'm kind at earlier levels. 24 hits. Roll damage.
Or him.
Yeah, you murder him. You murder him good. You stab him in the stomach with the glaive before you rip it out of him. You have like some entrails in there as well.
To look up the other guy.
I'll allow for reaction intimidation roll.
Oh, please break him.
I'm really bad at these though.
Oh, break his will. Next one.
Scene.
He's keeping his composure.
Fair.
I could have used my bonus to stab him.
That was a free action.
Ooh.
Yeah, you,
Stab me.
you can drop your glaive bonus action attack with your hand axe.
Reckless.
I know, you already declared
Oh
it.
shit!
Okay, roll damage. Granted, we don't add your strength modifier, but still roll damage. That's an after 20
Oh,
for
he
those.
did.
5, 8,
Nice.
5, 8. You forgot your proficiency on the other reach.
What do you mean?
Remember with brutes?
It only does it once.
Oh, it only does it once. In that case, this guy is barely hanging to life.
It says first melee weapon attack you make each turn.
He is
deals additional
barely
damage.
alive, but he is alive somehow.
Jeez.
Somehow.
She's just
For now.
here like.
All right, this guy's gonna try and tech you, Roderick. That's cocked. That is a 19 to hit you.
It matches.
All right, that hits. You have your reaction back as a reminder.
Thank you.
However, he only does 3 damage.
Okay. That's not too bad.
The numbers have dwindled.
Do need to
Oh,
try
yeah.
to punch it.
It's now Dead Man's turn. Celica, it's your turn. The owl is free, but it's not moving yet.
Celica's going to stealth move over
Roll a stealth check
here.
with advantage, but now you're in the area where he can see you. His
Yeah.
passive's a little higher.
It brains over there.
So roll.
16.
What is this? He turns and sees you.
Ah, shit.
Well, it couldn't have this last forever.
That is your action.
How far down is that cliff, by the way?
Uh,
How far down is
6,
the
like
cliff?
6, 7 feet. You wouldn't take 8 fall damage. However, you use your action to stealth.
Yeah.
You don't have a dash. That is your turn.
But looks like I'm doing this.
All right. It's now the vagabond's turn. He sees you're a little hurt, Armin.
He's also getting very angry.
Keep your cool, man.
Good thing-
Oh wow,
Big
he heals your
angry.
max. You heal for 12, Armin.
Yay!
Not nice.
It's now Dead Man's turn, so skip. It's
Oh,
now
yeah.
Omen's turn. Omen's gonna Eldritch Blast the one you're fighting. That hits. She kills
Kill
him.
it.
She kills him good as she blasts a hole where you slashed him. Ani, you see this magical bolt of energy as you are about to do the coup de grace on him. Sorry, you're too slow.
Nice.
That's fine.
Olympia, it's your turn. The owl is not moving yet.
I'm gonna stealth away. Shit.
Thank God.
Okay.
Distracted. Remember, distracted.
I know. So,
Actually, yeah.
5, 10.
Actually, nah, that wouldn't apply anymore because they know people are popping up left and right. At this point, they kind of are on high alert. So, natural 1. You take 1 step, Lipia. He sees you. More of you. This is not good.
Shut
This is not
up,
good.
you... Olivia finally shouts at the guy and says, "Oh, shut up! You have been annoying me this entire time. Shut your mouth, you annoying person."
All right,
Excuse
you have
me,
your
sir.
you have your action still. Also, this goes beyond the free action. So, Lipia, you have movement. You have 25 feet of movement left. How do you wish to move?
Going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes. Wait, it would be fair. Yes. Yes, 5, 10, 15, 25. And that's all I can do.
All right, so you're gonna move here then.
Actually, I was going round.
Okay. Move
Nope.
yourself back then. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong arrow. I think that was Celica's. Alrighty, it's
my
Simon
bad.
Felix. Sir, we're losing numbers. What do we do? Fear not, men. I have my final move. What?
Oh god.
It is my ultimate plan. It cannot possibly fail. Whatever it is, sir, we'll follow your lead. He turns around and dashes. It's run like hell, boys!
Oh, we need to catch him. Oh, he's
Remember,
too
kids,
fast.
a smart man knows when to run like a little bitch.
Well, this man runs like a little bitch and goes off map.
Oh,
Sir,
he's
what the
gone.
hell? Roderick, it's your turn.
Seeing the one next to me and just being in a blood-field anger. I'm going to use my bonus action for Second Wind, real quick. Which
Okay.
is
A d10 plus your
One-
fire level, so 1d10 plus 3.
Oh, he already escaped. Fuck that guy.
He's
Well, he's still somewhat within sight, but he has 80 feet of movement with dash.
15 points.
13 points of heal, not bad.
Where is he on the map? Okay, so
He's off the
not-
map, but he's not out of range yet. However,
And
he
I
moved really
will-
fast.
And then with my
Oh, that-
action, I will. Would I be able to swing with my battle axe two-handed?
No, because you've already been dual wielding, so it's only one-handed right now.
Okay, so then I'll just swing at the guy who's hunter's marked with one hand.
Okay.
With my battle axe. Ta-da! Nothing. Never mind. He can live for
You
now.
misses. It misses. Sorry, man. Alrighty, this guy. Fuck it. He's gonna run up near Eulipia, and he's gonna shoot at you.
okay.
Oh, you dick.
Or not bad, Celica. My bad, Celica. That is a 23 to hit you, Celica.
That's gonna hit.
You suffer 8 points of damage.
Ouchie.
Ouchie. Alrighty, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Armin, it's your turn.
Move up
Hold on.
behind him.
Also, I don't
To
think
get
I think I forgot to roll initiative for one of these guys. Yeah, this guy. I never did. We'll just say he goes last. So, Armin, before you go, this guy is going to shoot at you as well, Lipia. Or, my bad, Celica. That is a 17 to hit you.
That's gonna hit.
That's the
You
kind of
suffer... You suffer 2 points of damage.
Ow! That was a bug bite.
Oh, what bit me?
Yeah, Armin, now it's your turn.
All right. All right. So I'm going to run up, and do I get flanked with this guy?
Yes, obviously
against
you
him?
do. He's focusing on
Kill him.
bloody Roderick. 17 hits.
Kill
He
him.
didn't take any damage beforehand, did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
He's at below. And he has Hunter's Mark. So you kill him. You kill him good. You slash into him and he is very dead.
Yay, good job, team.
He's gonna try and start making his way towards that dude. If I can. How far did I get? I was right here, right?
Roughly.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so he's gonna. That's all he can do right now.
Okay. He is dead. Anya, it's your turn.
Oh. Nom, 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 nom. Let's see. I'll get here
Okay.
and I guess I'll throw my hand axe at the guy.
Roll it.
Danger. Danger. Danger.
Uh, E.
Hit him in the face.
E. Oh, well, I hear you. Reckless.
Yes. Roll it.
E.
17 hits. You kill him! You throw it right in his head and he dies.
That's
Mhm.
the,
You
that's the
just got
friend.
enough to kill him.
Oh my god.
They are
Good.
bandits. They are not
Death to the
strong.
friend. And they are French, so they're worse.
Well, no, that
Yeah.
guy was the only one who was French.
Yeah, we know he ran
Hey,
away.
I can't get
Celica,
to
it's
the
your
guy.
turn.
Cool. So Celica is going to move up to here. And Celica is going to drink the fire breathing potion, and as a bonus action is going to attack the guy that's currently fleeing.
What's the range of that?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Is he still in
Okay,
range?
he is just within range.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw of 13.
He's a ranger, so he's good at these.
Two.
Soft 20.
Oh.
Soft 20. Does he take still? Okay, he takes half of the damage. Let me roll it. That's fine.
He still gets burnt.
Okay, so
Burn his
8
ass.
damage.
Okay.
Burnt.
Ow! I mean, ow! Ow! Ow!
You gotta
Right in
better
the
get your ass back here for what's coming after you. Otherwise, I will chase you down to the end of the earth. By the way, what is your name?
Okay. It's now the vagabond's turn. Oh,
In the
this
middle
is,
of.
this is almost over. Okay. He's got a firebolt at the guy. Shit, I dropped my dice.
E.
Alright, let's try that again. Let's try it again. That hits. Guy suffers 1 point of fire damage. Pew!
It's like a little sunburn.
Basically.
Basically, just a sunburn.
Alright,
Oh,
this
why am I
guy.
so-
Yeah, they're dead. Omen's turn. She's gonna Eldritch Blast that guy.
Oh god, he's dead.
That hits.
He did.
He takes 4 points of force damage. He is not dead.
Damn it, die already.
Alright, Lippy, it's your turn.
Right, I'm going to go, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I know I can dash.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I don't.
You still have your main action to do the.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to bonus action dash. I wonder if I can get there though.
We're all just doing measurements now.
Yeah.
What?
We're like, alright, what's the...
No,
Well, well, I
dash to get
just wanted
there.
to see if I could
So
hit something.
that's another 30 feet. So 5, 10,
Who's doing that one?
5,
Anya's just going
Oh.
crazy.
5, 10, 15,
So it is approximately like
25.
175 across the board. Cool.
And that's.
I need to measure the length
and
times
that's
what.
that.
Let's
Okay,
see,
what are you
like-
doing, Lippia?
I moved 30 and then I bonus action dash.
Okay. You have an action.
I
It's
know.
getting away.
I'm trying to get to this guy so I can set him free.
Okay, you can action dash to get to him.
I already.
Did you already did you bonus action dash, or did you action dash? Because you can do both, you can use both.
Then yeah, I'll bonus action dash too.
Okay, yeah, you. Alright, so that is your turn at this point in time. It's now. Roderick, it's your turn.
I want to shoot the last bandit with my.
Also,
with my crossbow.
By the way, as this is happening, because he's in a current place to go, he runs up, he grabs a rope next to him. Farewell! You have not seen the last of Simon de Felix! And he climbs up into the
sorry,
tree.
I heard signpost helix.
He climbs up
Dude,
into the
demon.
tree.
Damn, that guy got away.
But yeah, I'm gonna take aim
He just
at the
climbed
left.
up into a tree.
Yeah, he climbed up a rope into a tree.
Bye, Simone.
I'm gonna go after his ass.
Yeah.
Celica's going to go after his ass as well.
All right, Roderick. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot at the last bandit with my light crossbow.
Okay, roll attack.
Ah!
Misses. So,
Damn it.
Celica, this bandit is gonna run up to you and try and grapple you. No, you don't. Roll an athletics or acrobatics of your choosing.
Kick him in the nose.
Acrobatics, because that's the only one I have proficiency with. Fuck.
You're grappled. You can't move. You are restrained. All your attacks at disadvantage. Armin, it's your turn.
Lipia.
All right. I'm gonna move
Get
up.
a guy out.
Someone's
Move
gonna
up.
get away.
Move up right here. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to him.
Simone can.
I believe I'm within range, right?
Okay.
Or is that? Hang on. Let me just check just to confirm. Sorry, my throat just got shot.
Having more hands-on deck.
Before this spell ends, okay, mark a new creature. Doesn't specify a length, but and the range is 90 feet. So I would hunter's mark him, and I'll just try and lay shoot at him.
Roll a shoot.
Did you say lay shoot?
25 hits.
Kill him.
He is
11.
dead. As he's grabbing you, Celica, you watch as he falls over dead. Armin's arrows in the back of his neck. Combat is
Thank you.
technically over.
Celica's gonna go after his ass.
As you do, you make it to the tree where he was climbing up, and you don't see him.
Well, I mean, Celica would assume that Celica would try to search around the area for him.
Rolling investigation.
Guidance. This fucker's not gonna get away. Come on, natural 20. Fuck.
No.
No!
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Well, I mean, it's a 5, but added up, it's a 6.
Well, hang on. Won't this do anything? Probably not. A 10?
No, you don't seem to find him. You check around the area,
Yeah.
he's nowhere in sight.
Lipia's going to use her thieves' tools to set this guy free.
Roll Thieves' Tools check.
Wasted a fucking potion of fire breath and still. That's annoying.
Well, yeah, you free him pretty easily. Oh, you.
Hello again.
Lipia, Celica, do you try and search anywhere else in the area?
Celica is gonna search as far as Celica is capable of doing without flipping going over to the next town. Celica is
Alright.
determined to find this man.
Alright, if you roll me an hour investigation check for the nearby forest, we'll say you spend half an hour without worrying people. You know. Anya, I assume you assist in looking for this man?
Oh yes, I am on the hunt.
Alrighty, roll for it.
What's your
Perception or
investigate?
survival?
Either or. It's up to you.
Because I have advantage on perception.
I would
plus seven
say
to it.
it's not perception. It's like a survival or a investigation. I can't say it's perception.
Survival, I have proficiency in it, so it's a +5.
If that's the case, then Celica would give her guidance.
All right, roll it.
Are you also giving me the help action?
I mean, is there anything that
I-
Celica could do to actually? give
Basically
help?
helping me look for this
I mean,
guy.
to be
so
Oh,
fair,
yeah,
though,
that's fair.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
that's
though,
true.
guidance or no, never
you
mind.
can
Oh,
give me guidance and you can give me the help action.
Yeah,
at the same time,
Celica
because it does
would.
require an action.
Yeah, but this is out of combat, so I'm a little less stingy on that because like
Fair enough.
yeah, like guidance lasts a minute. It only takes one action to cast it, and then it doesn't mean you have to cast it in the same round. So it's not like you have to cast it immediately.
Celica
Alright, so-
would give her both
Alright.
the help action and cast it.
Yeah. Alrighty, roll for it. You don't
11.
seem to find him in your 30-minute search. Lipia, you get him settled. People who are still at camp, roll an investigation, see what you find.
All right, I'll roll it.
Oh,
Okay.
gotta stop meeting like this, I see to say.
12.
Yes, we
Roll
do.
investigation. Where is it? There you are.
Is anybody gonna get the tiger out?
Lipia, you're
I'm
concerned with
not
your
listening.
sort of friend here. That's what I can say.
I'm kind of heading
Alright,
in that way to help
Our,
the tiger.
the vagabond would be the only one that sees this, but he's like, what? As he's like finishes his searching around, he just like pats the vagabond on the back, and he's like, "Thanks for that talk." And he actually uses a feature he has not used yet. He's gonna heal himself.
Okay,
9
you heal.
For his regenerate-
Meanwhile,
for his regeneration, but the vagabond
Yep.
sees that.
By the way, we'll just assume during this search you guys managed to free these creatures, so they fly off. You guys find about 50 gold respectively on all of them collectively, and if you look in a new tab I'm going to open up for you, you find a letter on one of these poachers.
Which tab?
It will be under documents. Anya and
Oh, wait.
Celica, as you guys are returning to camp, roll me a perception check.
Aw.
Guidance.
You don't notice it.
You giving yourself guidance or me guidance?
Uh,
I rolled a 12.
gonna give Celica herself guidance.
Alright, roll it. Roll the guidance, this might determine it.
Please, for the love of the dice gods. Mother!
You don't notice it. Oh well.
I should have just given it to you.
Anyways,
Out
so
of curiosity, what was the
I wasn't
save?
gonna do anything.
what was the save?
Yeah,
What
or
do you-
not the save, but the check. Like,
Uh,
what we
The
needed.
DC, I
What would
believe.
he have?
13 or above.
Damn.
Anyways, so you guys return to camp. At this point, Ethan's got himself squared away with his equipment, and who would like to read the note in documents?
I can't read.
I can't
read.
I can read. I can read. God, should Roger try to read this?
Alright, who would like to read this, though, seriously?
Celica would read it.
Okay, it's
Uh,
in,
Our our supply of product at the base is running low this month. We have found a potential revenue for more, as well as a new alchemic process that may yield promising results. To keep our benefactors happy, we will need to provide them with a temporary distraction. The Pale Widow will not tolerate us much longer if we do not. The beast can provide us a distraction from her eye long enough, or at the very least a pleasant meal to keep our collective in her good graces. Should you fail, it will be a momentary setback for us, but the promise of more could buy us the remaining time we need. However, failure will have its consequences for you. The Pale Widow is many things. One of them is not to be fucked with. That she allows us in her territory is a luxury we cannot afford to lose. Do not fuck this up, Felix. M.
Pale widow.
roll me a history check with advantage, Lipia, because of your background.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
17. You would know when you were working for the Silent Deaf that the Pale Widow was a person who you had dealings with to get supplies as well as prisoners from. She seemed really well connected. Last you heard, she had some operation in Coopertown.
In where?
Coopertown. It's towards more east in the territory of Zargan.
Right. Lipia will frown a little. Say, no, I've heard of this Pale Widow before.
Oh?
Yeah, when I worked with the Silent Death.
By the way, before you say that, I will remind you there was a knight next to you who works for the kingdom.
Yeah.
Who they
When, yeah,
What's speaking?
with, what, I've,
I
what,
think you should hush.
Maybe we should talk about this later.
Lipia
maybe we
just
should talk about it.
says nothing.
All right, well, thank you all for the rescue. I am Ethan Sinclair, Knight of Zargan. I owe you my thanks. I owe you two now, Miss Livia.
You're welcome.
That pale widow you mentioned, young Fawn, I know of her. She is a noble near Coopertown. We have heard rumors of misdealings, but we have never been able to prove anything.
Well, I suppose now we have some form of proof.
Well, it's a rumored alias. That note is honestly quite slanderous and will pretty much be laughed out by those. It is not concrete proof, it's just simply an alias. We only suspect the noble to be her.
Well, as it stands right now, not my problem. I don't know who this person is. I mean, if it's just someone who's giving supplies, there could be a number of things. Food, could be, I don't know, water.
The supplies
Without any-
they mentioned there, by rumored accounts, are of a living breed.
Never mind, this is our problem.
That is for a knight civilian. You have done enough. Her case will be handled by official channels. You need not concern yourself. If you were to be hired to undertake an investigation, that would be different. But as it stands, that would be an act of vigilantism.
Fair enough.
In the meantime,
As
like I
some-
said, I owe you all a debt of gratitude. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Now, I know one of you. Who are the rest of you, if you don't mind me asking?
Yep.
Do you guys
What
introduce
were you
yourselves?
saying?
Yeah,
What were
like
you saying? You cut out.
he
Yeah,
basically
you cut out.
who are the rest of you? He knows who Lippy is. Who are the rest of you?
Oh.
Anya's too busy making sure the pup is okay.
Bark, bark. It looks like your cheek.
Border.
Roll me one last animal handling check
short.
with advantage, Anya.
Snort.
And go for
Alrighty.
that advantage.
18.
Alrighty, this pup really loves you.
Ha.
However, you
Aw.
do see
no.
the corpse of its mother, and as it sees that it.
Aw.
Lipia would try and block the pup's view of its deceased mother.
Yep.
Anya would
Armin
push you out of the way.
Armin's gonna skin the wolf. I'm just kidding.
The wolf, no. The pup looks wide-eyed in horror as it knows true evil when it sees it. Armin, you have made an enemy for life.
Possible.
I'm kidding. I was joking.
Can Roger try to attempt to break the wolf, the mother wolf out, like bring the dead body out from the cage?
Sure. Anya, you allow the pup to stare at this?
Yep.
All right.
Anya just sits down next to it and she kind of
To
just
what
whimpers.
was that you did to me, madam? He looks at you, Lippia.
It's called Psychic Whisper. It's an ability I have.
You seem very resourceful. I think the kingdom of Zargan would be lucky to have a servant like you serving a kingdom. Everyone but Lippia, roll me an insight check.
Okay.
And I would.
Insight. Am I insightful?
18.
Maybe.
Number 6 now.
16.
15.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Armin, this makes sense. You don't really deal with this a lot. So I'm going to DM you 3 each something that you notice.
Okay.
Bro. I'm
Also,
having
can I-
deja vu.
Fucking natural.
What the
2 out of
hell?
Also, can I attempt to bury
Oh
the
my
dire wolf?
Okay,
Anya
Yeah,
would
you can.
think
You can.
you're
read
gonna try to bury it.
Alex,
What?
I knew this was gonna happen.
What, Jacob?
What? No, what you DM'd me and this entire thing, I knew this was gonna happen.
What? I don't get what you're saying, Jacob. Anyways, so
Do you want me to say it? I mean,
DM me what you mean by that, but anyways. But, so Anya, you were saying about the wolf?
If if Roderick is going to help, is going to try to bury it, Anya would not. Anya would help him.
Okay.
She'll help him dig a hole.
So you dig a hole and you push the body inside and you dig it back up. The cub looks at it, but it's whimpering, but also it's trying to stay strong.
Huh?
It's whimpering, but it's also trying to stay strong.
Anya
I'll
kind of just like presses her head up against it, trying to give it comfort.
You do so.
She gives
Yep,
you a few
and,
licks before kind of like picking him up and
Yeah.
he just and puts him into the shawl again.
Alrighty, so meanwhile, but yes, you and your friends would be a great asset to Zargan, madam.
interesting.
Yes, you all displayed quite valuable skills today. I think that the kingdom could ask for no finer champions or servants than a lot of you.
The name is Silica.
You smell funny.
Sorry
Well,
about
he
that.
looked funny too.
I have been captured for a few days. They do not believe in bathing the prisoners.
No, you smell
What's
funny.
wrong with?
He's not human, is he?
I'm only human.
He's a half-elf.
Yeah, I know he's a half
so,
elf, but
Anya, what do you mean he smells funny?
He smells funny.
Like what?
He smells funny.
His face is kind of red.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yes.
How do you do that? She
Yeah.
kinda, like,
Well,
pokes his cheek.
if you
Does
the
she have,
cage,
like,
the
big claws
cages,
and-
the cages were not in good material. If I'm going to be honest, I'm quite
Alrighty.
deprived of food and water.
We
She
should
presses her nose
probably-
against his face.
Hmm?
We should
Presses
probably
her nose against his face.
Okay. Okay.
Is it warm?
Yes. He was in the sun.
Get extra warm.
Yes. It is quite.
Alright.
It has not been easy, but I
Alright.
may do.
Maybe we should find a creek.
We
Yes,
should
that would actually be
probably
great. I
get
am
out of here.
actually. Do any of you have water? I have not drinking anything in but a while, and I could use some
Give
Silica
him
would
her
give
water
him
skin.
water.
He drinks it from you. Much obliged, madam. You have my gratitude. But thank you once again for coming to my rescue. What were you doing here, anyways? This is towards all of you.
Or we saved a pup, and turns out we found the person who attempted to harm said pup. And that person is gone. Not dead. Well, not by us. Could be the woods or something else, but they're out there somewhere.
Meanwhile, he has contracted a sickness. That was what that con save was for. He is going to be dead.
Oh! A poor
He
man.
fucked the tree. It didn't work.
Nope.
He got SD tree.
It has some weird fungi on it. He realized it after the match.
Moving on. Well,
This tree.
did you happen to see a carriage nearby?
Oh.
Apparently, they came here by. I came here by carriage. It should be able to seat all of you. It was meant to look like a merchant vehicle. I was hoping to ambush them, but unfortunately, someone had tipped them off about my deception. That's how I ended up captured again. By the way, you guys hear that again.
Again.
When the lady and I first met, I was captured, as was she, by the silent death. I do not run away from my failures. I simply acknowledge them and try to improve upon them. What's Roderick doing during this whole time, by the way?
Well, I mean, he just buried the the dire wolf. So he's kind of just staying with Anya, kind of almost watching over the pup as well, but
Yep.
but staying far enough because he doesn't want to his Anya.
All right. Well, it should be in the nearby area. If we were to, if we could go and retrieve it, I could drop you off where you're headed. Speaking of which, where are you headed?
Julatin.
Perfect.
Madblade.
Perfect. I am actually headed there myself. I am to report back to my boss. To my commander.
Boss.
Commander. Yes, my the person who gives me orders.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Alpha.
How
That would be a way of putting it. Yes, he is a great man.
how is the young prince doing anyway?
Prince
Have you-
Simon is doing quite well. He has recovered since the incident. Truly, we are eternally grateful for your contributions to saving the young prince's life, Lady Libya.
There was nothing, honestly. I just don't hurt children.
Well, why would you? You were a prisoner after all, like the rest of, like me and him.
Yeah. Yeah, prisoner. Yeah, that's true.
Alrighty then. Shall we look for the carriage then? Hopefully the
Yeah.
horses are still in good condition.
Hmm.
Roll an
Yeah.
investigation, everyone.
Then-
And doing this side activity actually has cut your trip to Julatin very much sooner. Like it's gonna be another day, like
we
another
can't
2
find
days.
it.
Uh,
We can't find it.
investigation.
Give yourself guidance, Jacob. I know. Okay, never mind. Celica, you find it. Being into in nature, you begin to hear the neighs of horses as you see a large enough carriage. Looks like it can carry a bunch of supplies. Has two horses on it. Both black. Oh, Bianca.
Celica would relate.
Bianca.
Oh god.
Bianca, faithful companion, you
Bianca?
still draw life in you yet. As he pets the horse. The one on the left, the black horse. The other one is more of a brown horse. I misspoke earlier.
You know this carriage?
This is like I said, this is my carriage. I came here on it. The goal was to try and trick them into thinking I was a merchant. Hopefully pick them off little by little and capture one for interrogation and arrest, but unfortunately that did not come to be. Bianca, it is good to see you all right, old girl, as he pets the horse.
It's a very stupid plan.
Oh,
You'll be surprised how much it works. Bandits often do not think things through. Whoever these were smarter than the average bandit. Though, looking at an actions, that is a generous statement.
hey, boo boo.
Oh my god, really?
Hey, boo boo.
Alrighty. Well,
Gotta
And
get
they
some
have
up.
yep, so he's, alrighty then. I will drive. The least I can do for rescuing my life before we give you a proper reward is that I can drive you to Julatin.
That would be splendid. I'd love to figure out how this works.
It's a carriage, you should direct the horse. And trust me, there is no finer steed in the land than Bianca here.
Does this carriage have a top? Like, it's a solid top.
It's a cloth top.
Dang it. Because if it was a solid top, Anya would be sitting on it.
Unfortunately, you can't. However, you and Groderick do have to hunch a little.
And what?
You do have
Oh,
to
me
hunch
and-
a
me-
little. You two do have to hunch a little. You guys are pretty big people. Do you guys board the carriage?
Yeah.
Celica
Sure.
would.
Does anyone
do
sit
it.
next to him? There is a space to
I'll
sit
sit-
next to him.
Armin was gonna sit next to
well-
Anya.
I guess
I'll
Lepia
sit
I
would
think
sit
next
I
to
think
next to him.
Roderick should
Okay.
sit next because as far as I know, he doesn't need to hunch if he's sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Yeah, because Roderick is taller than me, and if
Yeah,
I'm having
I'll-
a hunch, imagine Roderick.
Yeah, Roderick, you're kind of having to like squat
Yeah.
down. But
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit next to him.
yeah, but
Yeah, so
But so Lippy, you sit on the front with Ethan, and the rest of you sit in the back. The day goes by smoothly. Do any of you have anything to say?
I just
No.
take care of the pup.
Thing really likes to.
Mm-hmm.
Work!
It's adorable, honestly. I love it.
I'm thinking about a name.
Have it
How about-
in mind?
Rook.
I was gonna say Rupert.
Rook means smoke in primordial.
Eh,
Mhm.
A bit fitting name, I'd say. I like it.
Smoke.
It licks your face, Armin.
Aw, Arvin, look at you.
And
He
it spit,
likes
and then
you.
it kind of like seizes from the heat.
Aw.
Anya just picks it up and puts it on.
Do you wish to know what kind of gender it is?
Yes.
Based on your medicine check earlier, because you rolled pretty high, this is a male wolf.
Yep. Rook. I'm naming it Rook.
He's
And
adorable.
she just has her tail curled up. It's big fluff.
Armin is looking at Anya when he says that's smoke and primordial. He says,
Wolf, do you speak primordial?
Mm-hmm.
he says in primordial.
Interesting.
She
Make it.
speaks back in primordial. Most of the spirits of the land should know how to speak this language. As far as I'm aware.
Says back in primordial. I simply learn from my travels. I am far from a spirit of this land.
It's quite obvious.
That's
he then
me.
will say he no, honestly, it doesn't bother me. He says, speaking of, there's something I wish to add, and this is in primordials, but he's saying, speaking of, tonight I wish to ask something of you.
Alright.
And he doesn't say anything else.
Alrighty, Lipia, you're sitting up front with Ethan Sinclair.
No.
Shit.
Now, Keith.
And Keith.
Whoa, whoa, la my oh my.
So, I believe I owe you 2 debts of gratitude now, Lady Lipia.
Dude, he's already calling for the lady.
It was a coincidence on our part that we found you.
Oh, I do not believe in... I wish not to offend, lady, but I do not believe in coincidence. I do believe that there is a plan for all of us. As the Great Arcane I believe that the Great Arcane has a purpose for all of us, so I cannot ascribe to that being coincidence. But even if it was, I do owe you my life, all of you.
Okay, fair.
Well, it's a favor. If you do need a favor, please, I will try my best.
Now, okay, I'm saying this out of character. I do know Lipia needs this curse removed off of her,
Yes.
Mhm.
and he could possibly get her to in to see the king.
Potentially, yes. Especially, well, here's the thing. You saved the king's son.
Yeah. Now, here's the question: is it worth taking the risk?
Or what's the risk?
Basically, Lipia saying, "Hey, I got cursed."
Well, you don't have to explain the whole situation. You're assuming that. Like, keep in mind, you don't have to explain why you need to see the king. As long as you're not threatening to kill him,
Oh, hell no.
then yeah, as long as this guy kind of owes you 2 life deaths at this point, I don't think he can really question your motives.
Actually, there is something you can do.
Name it.
I need to see the king.
You're in luck. The king has already shown an interest in finding the one who has saved his son's life. he knows of your name, but since you did not come with me, as you did not come with me, he requested that if you were to be found as you were, to be brought to him to give you proper reward.
Right. Lucky day on.
Well, it's not so much as luck. You did save the young prince's life, Lady Lipia.
Did.
It's all gratitude. You all are
Chuckles.
children.
What?
Anyways,
I don't know what you're talking about.
anyways,
Chuckles lightly.
Sorry, that's by
Oh
far my
my
favorite
God.
reaction.
as I said again, thank you, Lady Lipia. I will endeavor to return the favor one day. Alrighty, so night falls upon you all quickly. We'll say, for the sake of argument, Armin and Anya take the first watch.
All right.
Yes.
Perceptions, I presume.
Currently, Rook is sleeping.
Like a boosting
Rick
back
is sleeping. Okay,
Rook is sleeping. He's had a long day.
I know he's had a long
I
day.
could
Come on,
imagine
you-
he's had a long day.
Yeah.
He needs it.
He needs schleb.
You need sleep. You sleep.
Do you want to roll
Alright.
perceptions?
Yes,
Perceptions.
please.
I have advantage.
Okay.
15.
Nothing seems to
Oh,
happen during his
oh,
watch, but Armin, you can go ahead and initiate this.
It's quiet. Fortunately,
Mhm.
there's something I've been thinking about ever since we left Maple Heart.
Speak
No.
your mind.
You have been trained to control your anger, to focus it, almost like a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
He turns to you. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I need your help. I had a bit of a talking to, and I believe it's time that I begin to make a choice of my own. And I want your help to help me learn how to control my own anger.
You want me to be a mentor to you.
Essentially, but I know that my anger is, compared to yours, is far more complicated. I don't know how to explain it. You almost have to see it for yourself to understand.
Hmm.
Which is why, probably tomorrow, if possible, you could help me. But I must warn you, what might happen could put you in danger. You could risk your life in doing so.
It's the same as back when I was in a pack. I risked my life for my pack every day. This is no different.
I'll make sure the others will be nearby to subdue me if possible. There is the chance I will lose myself and try to attack you. Are you sure? You can step away, and I will not press any further.
What kind of pack member would I be if I'm not here to help you? We're in this for each other. If this is something that you really want to do, and you need my assistance to do it, then so be it.
It is very appreciated. Like I said, it is not something I know how to control. That is what I'm asking you to help me do.
Then I will do my best to teach you.
Thank you, Wolf.
You're welcome, Armin.
He just kind of goes back to his
Right.
watch, just stays silent.
Before this morning thing happens, does anyone have anything to say to one another or to any NPC before we continue?
Who? Pagan? You kind of cut off. I kind of.
He
You cut out a
died.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused.
Healy died.
Oh, I was saying, does anyone else wish to speak to one another before what happens next with Orman and Anya?
Or present what?
Does anyone wish to
Does
converse with you
anybody else want to talk with somebody else?
before
No.
this thing happens? Okay, no for
Before
Roderick?
Okay.
thingy happens.
No,
Nope. Roderick is just trying to sleep as best he can in this cramped condition.
Well, no, you guys don't sleep in the carriage. You sleep outside the carriage, obviously.
Mhm.
Then he is tossing and turning as always.
Ow. Ow. I know you don't have layer on your back while you sleep, but it's just funny to
He's
imagine.
tossing and turning.
Mhm.
I would notice that, right?
Celica would go through and wait. Are we? I'm assuming we stop for the night while we're
Obviously, yes.
traveling.
However,
I mean, yeah, we're talking
Yes.
to the
I'd
night.
assume.
it's just like
Soon.
which pairs do you wish to like? For example, Celica, do you wish to talk to Lipia, the Vagabond, Ethan, or Roderick?
Celica would want to talk to Ethan.
Okay, you take your watch with Ethan. Perception.
$16.
Alrighty then. Nothing happens on your watch.
Now I have a couple of questions for you.
I can answer to the best of my abilities.
Well, first, what's it like being a god
I'm not.
at okay, a knight? You're technically still guarding the lands of this. Well, whatever is within the king's grasp. So technically, that makes you still a god, but one of higher authorities.
It's a demeaning comparison, but I suppose to be a knight is, to me, anyways. To others, it's a job. To me, it gives me a higher calling. It gives me a sense of purpose that I know I'm doing good and that I've been recognized for the good I've done for this land. I'm not native to it, and I've worked hard to become this.
Oh,
He points to his ears. There are elves living
elves
here.
aren't.
Elves live here.
Go ahead.
My elven parent didn't. I've worked hard to establish a trust in this kingdom to get to a higher rank. So to me, it fills me with a sense of fulfillment in my life.
I suppose that makes sense. Well then, I want to ask. You like Lipia, don't you?
No.
Look, I saw you brush. I saw you
I ship
blushing.
it.
I ship it.
Come on,
No.
I'm not going to tell her, but you like her, don't you?
Secrets real quick, Jacob.
Okay.
Because this has unlocked something. Yay. It is less that well, there are feelings there. But it's more than that. I am well aware that Lipia was a member of the Silent Death. I am well aware she was not captured as I have claimed to be. I am...
Celica's going to incite him on the
Yeah,
Silent Death.
he knows the
Sub
truth.
20.
He knows the truth. You knew the truth of Celica.
Oh, okay.
She told her that, and he knew. He just claimed
Oh,
that he
Celica
didn't know.
knows.
Yeah, he claimed this entire time not to know, but he knew. I knew, and when that happened, when the young prince was in fear, I told him a lie. I do not judge people by their past, I judge people by their actions. Lipia could have killed me and the young prince if she had wanted to, but she didn't. I sense a spark of compassion, of good in her. I have always admired that sort of trait in a person. I did not say confront her on what she was, because to me it's irrelevant. She is who she is now. No matter what mistakes a person may make, they are always, if they truly want to change, I give them the chance to do so. I would rather her be free to continue to see this spark bloom into a flame, rather than see her locked behind bars to actions she already regrets.
So why not tell her that you know?
Because she will be fearful.
She's
I am a knight. Her actions would dictate, would allow those, would mean she would have to be arrested. If I knew, officially, then I would have no choice but to arrest her by orders of my superior if they found out. And my official
and you
report,
can't keep that a secret.
you do not live in the capital, do you? Secrets.
Alka kind of just like kind of takes their arm and kind of weighs it up and down across their body. Yeah,
Mm.
no, I don't.
When you have a title of sir, when you have any sense of stake of power, secrets are a liability. Everyone is out to get you. There is no such thing as a safe haven. You work with each other, but others will step on you to get ahead. And I who I am, from a foreign land, those who would want ill of me would use this to bring me down to further their climb on the ladder of power. I cannot tell her. I only tell you because you seem of a good soul. I cannot tell her, as she would become fearful of that knowledge being out there. Ultimately, it is better that she thinks that I believe her the innocent victim. One day, maybe I will tell her the truth, but it will be far from the capital, I assure you.
That's understandable.
Word of advice: if you're ever in any capital where there are multiple powers that be, play things close to the chest. The great game of power, does not care. Once you are in it, there's no going out. Everything you say is subject to the whims of those who can use it for their advantage. Be very careful. I warn you this as the guardian of the land protecting the citizen.
Well, I understand where you're coming from with this. But at some point there may be a time where you're gonna have to tell her. But
Eventually, but for
I
now,
think when that time comes around, it'll be ready, and I wish you the best of luck.
let her have this.
Besides,
Let her have. Yeah.
Besides, I know exactly what it's like to keep a secret, and I'm not gonna go and force you to tell that secret to her. I have my own secrets, and to say the least, I'm not exactly someone who is native to this place.
I'm aware.
I
But,
don't even know exactly where I come from.
well, be that as it may, I will let you know. Let her keep the luxury of secrecy. Let her keep that luxury. It is a luxury seldom few have in Zardigan. In Juleton.
And that I will.
Alrighty, back
As
to
I know that I know I would also want to keep my secret and any of the others a secret, their secrets a secret as well.
Yeah.
A big city full of crime, well, not crime, but in a big city full of people, word to get around easily. And, by the way, Celica would get up and pat his shoulders before returning to their tent. Good luck with it, and I mean it.
Alrighty, back to General. Alrighty.
And they're back.
Lipia, who do you wish to take watch with?
I guess I'll take watch with Roderick.
Alright, Roderick, you were woken up by Lipia. You're still tossing and turning, Roderick?
He'll kind of jolt awake from the touch and just look extremely groggy.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Please, for the love of God, tell the truth. I cannot stand another night of your tossing and turning.
Insight. check.
Larry, I
That.
will flip you across this room.
We're in a forest.
Exactly.
Across the forest.
Bury you under the ground.
Look.
Go ahead. I
look,
don't breathe. All right, go ahead.
Look. Roderick. I'll take your
Yes.
word for it, but I am worried.
It's just the hearing about Oath again kind of just brought back some memories, but it's nothing. It's just some old memories.
I'm saying, friend.
Oh, I noticed you a few nights ago you saw it, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
He'll as he's sitting there. Oh wait, do we need to make a perception check?
Yes.
Nothing
we
will.
do.
Yes, but I'm just gonna spoil it. Nothing will happen.
Okay, then we won't. But he'll he- yeah, we'll see. What how bad is Roger today? Perception. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, pretty bad. But he'll move his jacket cover or his cover and pull out the bone made pan flute with the leather wrap or the hide wraps, and now adorned with the owl bear feather along with the two uh the two almost the two gems, kind of like rough gems, but they are basically a red and purple gem. And he's just looking at it, kind of lost in thought, looking at it as he pulled it out. Did you would you like to hear me play?
I would like to hear you play again. Yes.
Okay, see if I will do this good. And it's a dexterity. Drum roll, please. And roll. No, 22. Okay.
You play very beautifully. You, Roderick, you focus on your memories of your mother teaching you how to play this. And it all comes playing back to you. You play this lovely melody that she taught you at early childhood.
And as he's playing, a slight tear will come down his cheek. Just a single tear as he's thinking of the memories before he finishes and takes a deep sigh.
Beautiful, Roderick.
Thank you. It's not as good as my mom's, but I do my best.
Lipia smiles and said, "Your mum must have been lovely."
Yes, she is. Kind of like looks away at the mention of his mother.
I'm guessing you don't see her anymore.
I haven't seen her since I showed up in that town. What was it? Barnes and Noble.
What? Next person who makes a pun is gonna take psychic damage. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Barnes and
It's
Noble.
Roderick. He doesn't remember towns.
However, with that being,
love it.
however, with that
You
being
mean
said,
Maximilian?
however, with that being said, I do know the title of this episode now.
Oh no.
On the
Puns
Oh,
Noble.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, continue
But,
the RP. This is good RP. This is good character progression.
Yeah.
Lipia just chuckled and said,
Mhm.
"I've not seen my mother in a very, very long time. After when I was a child."
I would hope that you'd be still able to see her. Maybe.
She died.
Ah, that's terrible. He like feels bad for asking it or for saying it, but he also is like he's definitely something to himself. He just like reaches over, trying to be gentle and kind of just gives you a few pats on the back.
She leans her head into his hand a little and said, "Thank you."
It, it's it's rough losing someone in camp.
It is.
You know that.
Yeah, my brother and I didn't really take it that well.
I'm an only child, so
I'm a
I,
twin.
well, that's interesting. I would never know. I mean, I have a friend who is almost like a brother to me. But I haven't seen him in it's been many nights since our last hunting party. But I don't think I will be able to see him again anytime soon.
I want to ask why, but I don't think I have the right to.
I it's something that I wish no one to know right now, but
Okay. I
it
won't ask.
maybe in the future. Maybe we'll run into him again outside of Opa, so we'll see.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Yes. I feel bad for lying to the good Sir Knight.
His name is Ethan.
Eh,
I feel bad for lying to Ethan.
it's a part of the trade. I would understand you don't want people to know certain things about your life. It's a bit. Yeah, I mean it could change friendships. It could change relationships. You know, it's up in the air.
True. But you know the lie I'm telling.
Yeah, I yeah. After everything we've been through, I think I can understand. I understand leaving a life.
It wasn't a life I chose to lead willingly. I left it because they wanted me to kill a child.
Uh,
I made
well, I
the
mean, hey, in a sense, I understand leaving, but yeah, I mean, some of us choose, some of us don't really have a choice. And as he's speaking, he kind of just rubs like the center of his chest a little bit, kind of looking down, thinking to himself, but kind of snaps back. But he's like, "But it's a formal life. You're in a better place with us."
Yeah, I believe I am. I have a pack, technically.
Yeah, yeah. I think for us Goliath, I would consider us more a small clan per se.
Huh?
It's a pack, buddy. Deal with it.
It,
Sounds
I don't want
interesting.
to. I can't say anything about that. Yeah. It to me, I know to most of you, especially you being you in the dog thing.
How
Uh,
dare you call me a dog?
I know you two are used to pack ideas, but for me as a Goliath, it's the clan. We protect each other. We take after each other. If someone is down, we're there at least. But I don't think I'll be seeing my clan anytime soon.
Lipia nods in understanding. Yeah, I kind of get that, but you should know that me and Anya are very different when it comes to our species. I'm something called a henge yokai.
Yo, yokai, is isn't that like a drink?
Um, not gonna lie, this is some weird tasting tequila.
Exactly.
I feel like
Is this important? Is it
I
foreign?
feel like yokai would be
Let's
more
continue.
like a
It is getting a little late, so let's continue.
Yeah.
Can't dilly dally.
Hen yokai are basically spiritual creatures, in the best way to put it.
I see. So kind of the opposite of us Goliath. We
Yeah.
more don't really
Yeah,
spiritual
and
connections.
yeah, and Anya's not exactly like me either.
Yeah, she seems more. I I don't know. She's very fluffy.
Yeah, she is very fluffy.
And so it begins.
I am the big floof.
But
You're a little floof.
yeah. So he'll kind of like hurry to kind of put his pamphlet away, kind of sloppily and not normal because he's kind of like things playing in his mind right now. He's just like trying to stay focused on like keeping watch. But so I'll you we'll continue this chat maybe another time. We should probably keep our eyes out for anything.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
And he'll kind of get up from where they were, nod, and kind of walk towards the other side of the encampment, kind of just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Slower than
All right.
not
As you guys wake up Omin and the Vagabond for the fourth and final watch, you all wake up the next morning. What comes of Armin's request, what comes in the days to follow, will be discussed next time, because this is going to end tonight's session.
next time on Dragon League.
And thank you all for playing. Thank you all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Have a good night, everyone,
Oh,
and
yeah.
see you
Fuck, it
next
was
Tuesday.
terrible. Love it.
Bye.